Okay. What's up, peeps? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Did everybody in the club get tipsy? I don't even know if that's a phrase anymore, but uh YouTube's telling me to insert ads, to spam you guys with ads. But we are not going to do that. Okay. How's everybody doing? So here's the deal, right? Here is the situation that we are currently dealing with here. Marvel Studios has decided not to live stream D23 for reasons that make sense to nobody but themselves. So the best we have is Twitter right now. And as you guys can see from our Twitter feed, there's somebody speaking in Spanish. No clue what they're saying, but there's Kevin Feige and there's Elizabeth Olsen. So we know they're going to be there today, probably. I don't know. They exist in the MCU. But how's everybody doing? How are you guys doing? How's everybody doing? Is the audio good? Does the audio sound good? Right? We have our you just got two ads. I promise it wasn't me. I did that during the Comics Explained stream when I was doing a test stream. I was doing a Q&A. And I turned around and literally just inserted an ad by accident, and 50 people just vanished from the stream. And I was like, because I was like, did I just put an ad in? And 50 people disappeared from the stream. And I was like, yep, I just put an ad in. That's that's what happens. Ads kill audience retention. So kind of wild. Audio is crisp. The audio sounds good. Awesome. If you guys look to the chat, you guys will see Tony, TC Does Comics, and you will see Alex. Tony and Alex say hi. They are our moderators for this stream, and I will be keeping you all company as we run over the various bits of news that we get from D23 here in about 30 minutes, and I will be making sense of all of it, because I have my theories, and when are my theories ever wrong? I got an Ember mug. Battery's dead. I don't know what the point was of buying a mug that can keep itself warm if I never charge the damn thing so it can do its job. But yeah, so if the stream's at 240p, that's probably on you. The stream should be really good for everybody, right? Everybody running 1080p? Everybody showing 1080p? I'm showing 1080p. So yeah. So what are you guys excited for D23? I guess that's my question, right? What are you excited for the announcements coming out of D23 today? What's the one thing you want to see the most? That's the question. That's the question. What's the one thing that you want to see the most coming out of D23? That's what I want to know. Yeah, Disney and D23 are live streaming, but they're not live streaming the panel. The Marvel Studios panel. You like The Office? Yeah, I love The Office. What's in the mug? Concoction of things that keep me awake. No, it's just coffee. I'm a coffee addict. So, Deadpool 3, The Fantastic Four, Doctor Doom. You want to see the Doctor Doom casting? Okay, here's a question. I want to see this, right? If this is what you want, I want you to type yes in the comments if this is what you're looking for. If you want to see Doctor Doom announced at D23, type yes in the comments. Type yes in the comments. Say, yes, Rob. Yes. Oh, man. The Deadpool musical. Oh, we totally forgot to set up like a music playlist. We totally forgot to set up a music playlist for the live stream. We literally have no music going in the background, which I feel like is not that great of a thing. That's kind of an issue. Honestly, I don't even know if I can record desktop audio on the Mac. Actually, I think I can, but it has to be iOS 13 or older, and I think I'm at 12.5. But we got 1,000 people watching, so I think it's solid enough. And honestly, I think we can keep ourselves hyped with the amount of, with the news and everything that's going to be coming out. So yes, absolutely. You guys want to see Doctor Doom. Okay. Here's another question. If you want to see She-Hulk Season 2 announced at D23, type yes. That's going to be cricket chirps. This is going to be squeak, 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 squeak. This is going to be cricket chirps. Nobody wants to see She-Hulk Season 2. She-Hulk doesn't even want to see She-Hulk Season 2. So. But yeah. Do I think they'll do a Blue Marvel movie? Honestly, no, I don't think they do. I think that if they do Blue Marvel content... Tony, thank you for the super chat, man. Tony's excited for the stream. Thanks, bro. No! Everybody's like, no! Nobody wants to see She-Hulk season 2 announced. That's got to be rough. But people are saying yes. People are okay. So people are saying yes. They want to see She-Hulk season 2. No, She-Hulk's not that terrible. Let's talk about She-Hulk for a second, right? While we're waiting for D23 to kick off, let's talk about She-Hulk here for a second. So honestly, I have no gripes about She-Hulk. It doesn't tie into anything, and to me, that's what's really most disappointing about the show is you get cameos, but there's no like. It's not as though like she's working on legal stuff. Like there's a post-credit scene where she's working on legal stuff, and Kang's just hovering outside of her window, like yes. In like 5 years, my movie will be here and I will conquer the multiverse. It's not really anything like that, right? You know, it's nothing along those lines. But I kind of wish it did have a little more that tied into the MCU outside of like a few cameos. That being said, it's just designed to be standalone. Kevin Peterson, thank you for the super chat, man, for $1. Thank you, Home Slice. You're awesome. But okay, so Don Helm, $20. Holy cow! She-Hulk season 2. Yes. Okay. Yes, thank you for the super chat. She-Hulk can definitely get better. Ryan Gosling is Johnny Blaze. Ooh. But nonetheless, yeah. So yeah, you know, it's not a bad show. It's standalone. And I kind of wanted to see a little more where it had some other stuff involved in it outside from just the standalone content. But let's see what other people are talking about here. Oh, Deadpool 3 is currently trending. What's the latest on Deadpool 3? It's rumored that the official title for Deadpool 3 will be announced at Disney's D23 Expo this Saturday. Okay, so that was yesterday. That was the X-Men updates from yesterday. So that's not really new. Okay, so here's a question. If we were going to see Deadpool, like the Deadpool title announced, how do you guys feel about Deadpool kills the Foxverse for like Deadpool 3? And literally the plot of the movie is just Deadpool killing the entirety of everybody in the Fox universe. And then at the end of the movie, he just leaves and goes over to the MCU. What do you guys think? What do you think? Edmart Chico, General G Nova, thank you. Thank you, Home Slice. Okay, so the Marvel Studios panel officially starts in about 23 minutes. It starts at 11 a.m. my time, 10 a.m. Pacific time, and that's 1 p.m. Eastern time, I think. So Gabriel Ramirez, thank you. Carlo Maleka, $7 in Canadian coin. Oh, Blue Marvel TV show. A Blue Marvel TV show. Okay, so here's what I think they're gonna do. And honestly, I'm not even against this. I think for new characters that are getting introduced to the MCU, not everybody, but the ones that would be important enough or popular enough to have their own movie, but they don't know exactly how that movie's going to perform, they'll get a TV show. That's one of the reasons why I'm on the fence of the idea of Wolverine getting a TV show when the X-Men are rolled over into Disney Plus, into the MCU. Because Wolverine's popular enough that like a Marvel Studios Wolverine movie is going to make bank, right? That's going to make probably $1 billion, right? It's going to be another $1 billion film that the MCU does, right? I mean, when it comes to somebody like Wolverine, it's a license to print money, right? Because people want to see it. But with somebody like Blue Marvel, I don't know that a movie about him would fare as well, right? I don't know if it would do as well. So he would probably end up getting a TV show. So yes, I'd be down with a Blue Marvel TV show. You hope they announce Nova Richard Rider. I'd be down with that. I mean, I'm more for Sam Alexander than Richard Rider, but, you know, I'd be okay with that. Deadpool Maximum Effort. Yes, right? Deadpool Maximum Effort. That would be cool. Like, I know that's supposed to be the title. That's the leak that is supposed to be the title, but, you know, we'll find out. You love the Deadpool movie idea? Alex Lewis, will I be at New York Comic Con? I'm not 100% sure yet. I have booked my hotel. I booked my flight. I do have a press pass to it, but I may end up canceling all that. I do want to go to Boston October 9th through 16th. So, you know, I may not go to New York Comic Con. I'm not 100% sure. I'm kind of conned out at the moment, to be honest. I've been conning too much. I've been conning nonstop. Let's see. She-Hulk's a great show if you just forget it's in the MCU, I guess. You will get a Black Bolt TV show just for me. Thank you. Please don't. Oh, by the way, I forgot to open this stream. This is your reminder, everybody out there. This is just a reminder that Black Bolt sucks. Don't forget, Black Bolt is garbage. He is literally walking trash, walking refuse in the MCU. Jeremy Allen White for Wolverine and Hugh Jackman for Doctor Doom. What do I think? By the way, Kenny Marotta, thank you. I want to see Hugh Jackman come back to be honest with you guys. I do want to see Hugh Jackman return. I think it'd just be great to see him, if at the very least. Okay, you know what would be cool? You know what would be awesome? They could give Hugh Jackman a cameo in a Wolverine film. Just call it like Old Man Logan, right? Because here's the thing. Okay, so here's my thought process on the X-Men, and here's then the whole reason why, or the whole reason for this, is based off of Marvel Comics. So the prevailing rumor is that we may not get anything regarding the X-Men announced in the Marvel Cinematic Universe during D23. And like no solo film or anything like that. Now that's the running theory people have. There are just as many theories saying we're going to get like a full X-Men announcement, and like it will, like they're going to do like the whole X-Men treatment, which they didn't do at San Diego Comic-Con. But what I think might happen here is I think that we're going to be looking at a situation where if the X-Men do appear, they may just show up in Secret Wars. Because one of the things to know is superheroes like Titania, if I remember correctly, I know for sure it was Spider-Woman Julia Carpenter, the first Spider-Woman. There were characters that Marvel just introduced in Secret Wars. They just appeared there. And then you actually got their origin story in Secret Wars, like in terms of how they got there. So like Julia Carpenter Spider-Woman's a really good example of that. How crazy would it be if they say nothing about the X-Men, and then they just appear in Secret Wars, right? Like Avengers Secret Wars. They're just there, like from a different universe. Because, and here's the reason why. So in Marvel Comics, when it came to Secret Wars, because I imagine the Secret Wars film is going to be based off the 2015 story arc by Jonathan Hickman. So the way that played out is you basically, we have about 19 minutes until D23 kicks off. Oh, by the way, I need to get the charger for my laptop. Because my laptop is not charging right now, and I got 26% left. Which is a problem. So give me 1 second, guys. Okay. How many? Oh, wow. We didn't even lose our stream. Holy cow. I figured like most of the stream would have just been like, peace. They would have just bailed. So, okay. Uh, I forgot where I put my charger for a minute there. There we go. We keep it professional here at Geek Culture Explained. We forget our chargers and all that stuff, but we're back now. I know. Tony's my social media guy. I bet he was just absolutely freaking out. Right? He was just like, "Oh my god," you know. Oh my goodness. But yeah. So anyway, so back on track. So my idea was this: when it comes to the X-Men in Secret Wars, the original Secret Wars 1984, they just introduced some characters. Julia Carpenter, Spider-Woman, I think Titania was like that, things along those lines. In the Secret Wars 2015 story, you had the main Secret Wars story itself, right? And then you had additional titles that kind of circled around it, right? It was called it was basically in a place called Battleworld. The stories dealt with things like war zones and stuff like that. You had a story called Old Man Logan. Now, Old Man Logan was a story that was actually a continuation of the original Mark Millar Old Man Logan story, where basically that version of Wolverine ended up as part of Battleworld. And the way the Battleworld was set up is you had God King Doom, who basically ran everything, but he ended up just kind of skipping around and jumping around and actually leaving his domain and so on. But through that story, through I think it was the Warzone story, whatever it was, through that Old Man Logan story from Secret Wars, he made his way into the main Marvel universe. And that's how you ended up getting basically Old Man Logan in Marvel Comics until they brought the original Logan back and then killed Old Man Logan off. It was literally a story called The Death of Old Man Logan or something along those lines. Anyway, the important thing here is, no, it's Dead Man Logan. But the important thing here, yeah, the announcements start at 11 a.m., so about 12 minutes. What you could do is you could literally do an Old Man Logan story, which is kind of like the Marvel Cinematic Universe's send-off to Wolverine. Here's the question that I would ask here, right? Do we need a send-off to Hugh Jackman, right? Does the Marvel Cinematic Universe, as much as we would love it, do we really need Hugh Jackman? So that's my question that I have for you guys. Do you want to see Hugh Jackman, or are you ready to see somebody else play the role of Wolverine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, right? Let me know. I'm just kind of curious. So, what is Rob's favorite superhero? My favorite superhero of all time is probably the one that I love the most is Superman. The story in terms of like origin that I love the most is Blue Marvel. Blue Marvel has the greatest superhero origin ever. I look like Old Man Logan? Yes. I will pop my claws in everything. You're fine with a new Wolverine? Yeah, see, that's kind of what I thought, right? Like Logan, the Logan film was the send-off for Wolverine, right? It was a send-off for him, so we don't necessarily need him anymore. Where do I think we'll see Maestro in the MCU? Okay, so I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe teased Maestro Hulk. So for those of you guys who don't know who, you know what, let me ask this question, because I love the audience engagement. If you know who Maestro Hulk is, type yes. And I feel like a lot of you guys come from Comics Explained, so you might already know. But if you know who Maestro Hulk is, type yes. That way I know whether or not I need to explain it or not. We're not going to see Captain Carrot. That person's definitely a Comics Explained fan. Hugh Jackman will always be Wolverine. I actually do miss Ohio, to be honest with you guys. Hugh Jackman will always be Wolverine insofar as people are saying yes. Okay, so most everybody knows who Old Man Logan is. Thoughts on King replacing the Beyonder in Secret Wars? I'm actually perfectly okay with that. I have no qualms with that. Hugh Jackman got a send off. It was called Logan. Let us have a new one. Norman Reedus is my pick. You know what, Stick? See, I'm actually on board with that. I am on board with saying, okay, like Hugh Jackman had his time as Logan. It was a wonderful time. We all loved it. But it's time for a new person to play Wolverine. And I think the Marvel Cinematic Universe feels the same way. I think they very much feel the same way. They're ready for a new Wolverine. So I miss Ohio because of the greenery and because there was a lot to do, a lot more than there is to do around here. So I just wasn't in the best mental state to be able to enjoy it fully. But that's not a topic for this live stream. So, Anthony Starr as Reverse Flash. Yes, I've been advocating that for a long time. Anthony Starr, Homelander, he should absolutely play Reverse Flash in the MCU. So, Kanye West as Blue Marvel? No. Only if Blue Marvel's going to go crazy and start spouting all kinds of crazy stuff on whatnot. Squirrel Girl maybe, like a end credit scene in Thunderbolts or something. I want to see Squirrel Girl beat up Doctor Doom. That's what I want to see. Squirrel Girl fighting Doctor Doom would be hilarious. Henry Cavill as Doctor Doom, God Emperor Doom, you think would be the best movie? Okay, I don't think Henry Cavill would. The rumor for D23 for the announcements is that Henry Cavill is going to be playing Hyperion in the MCU. I don't know how accurate that is, but that's the ongoing rumor. Again, I don't know if that's absolutely true or not. So take it for what it's worth. But Danny DeVito for Wolverine. No. Let's see. You don't know who writes it here, but my idea that Edward Norton should play Maestro is just amazing. Yeah, Edward Norton as Maestro Hulk would be cool. I would love Edward Norton as Maestro Hulk. Okay. How many here do not know who Maestro Hulk is? That's probably the question that I should have asked. If you don't know who Maestro Hulk is, type no. I think it'll be easier to discern that. So, is Hyperion good or bad? Hyperion, it really depends on which version you're talking about. So there's what's called King Hyperion, which is a version of Hyperion from an alternate reality where he basically killed all the cosmic entities and he killed all the superheroes on his home world. And then he ended up in the main Marvel Comics universe, and then he fought Blue Marvel, and Blue Marvel beat the hell out of him. So that was an amazing story. But yeah, so I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if we go with like Marcus Milton from Earth 13034, that is Hyperion, the more recent version of Hyperion, who feels more like Superman than anything else. So, okay. So those of you guys who don't know who Maestro Hulk is, and Maestro Hulk, he's a version of the Incredible Hulk that's probably one of the coolest. So Maestro Hulk, you know what? That's what we should have done, Tony. That's what we should have done was, okay. Your assignment, Tony, from here on out over the course of the stream is I'm going to say, Tony, I need you to poll the audience to see if we have an answer to a question, to find the answer to this question. And we can use the poll to determine who knows what about what. So 72% say yes, 28% say no. Yes, okay, cool. So for those of you guys who don't know who the Maestro Hulk is, the Maestro Hulk's probably one of the absolute best versions of the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, I'm supposed to get like lunch or something like that with Ryan the next time I'm in New York. Probably maybe for New York Comic Con, but he and I are supposed to get lunch somewhere. Who do you want to see as Dr. Doom? I would love Giancarlo Esposito or Gary Oldman might be a good Doom. I still say Cillian Murphy. It's a little weird to see him as Doom, but the more I think about it personality wise, the more you could do it. So in Age of Ultron, we still never found out, right? So getting back to the Maestro Hulk, in Age of Ultron, we never found out what it was the Incredible Hulk saw. Right? We know what Black Widow saw. We know what Thor saw. We know what Captain America saw. We never found out what the Incredible Hulk saw. Because we never found out what the Hulk saw, it leaves the option open for us to find out who the Hulk is, right? For us to be able to see who the Incredible, or what it was the Hulk saw. My thought is Bruce Banner saw himself becoming Maestro. Now, Maestro is a version of the Incredible Hulk from the future where the world had basically found itself engulfed in nuclear war. More recently, they wrote a story called War and Pax about Maestro Hulk, which basically covers how things transpired, like how the Incredible Hulk went from being the Incredible Hulk to becoming the Maestro Hulk. So like fighting Hercules and things like that. It was a really, really cool story that Marvel did. But the thing about this is that if that happens, he basically ends up creating a city called, oh my God, what was the Dystopia? That's what it was. I think it was called Dystopia. He basically ends up creating a city where what's left of humanity largely operates under him. And he just becomes a dick. Like he just rules with an iron fist. I mean, it's crazy, but he's ridiculously strong. Like Professor Hulk showed up to the Maestro Hulk timeline and Maestro Hulk beat the hell out of him. He broke his neck. I mean, he absolutely crushed Professor Hulk. It wasn't even close. So it was kind of nuts. But that's basically Maestro Hulk. So yeah, 5 minutes until the D23 panel. All right, we need to get Twitter going back again. All right, so let's kind of see what's going on here. Let's see what bits of news we're getting. 5 minutes until the panel starts. I mean, that's the thing, man. God, I really wish they were live streaming it. I really wish they were showing this panel because it would be amazing to be able to see it. Yeah, let's see what kind of news they have coming out. I love this right here. Marvel Studios just announced Wong coming to theaters in summer of 2024. Here's a question. Would you watch a Wong solo film? Would you watch a movie about Wong by himself? That's my question to you guys. Would you watch a Wong Solo film? Because I would. I would watch the hell out of a Wong Solo film. I feel like it'd be amazing. I would love that movie. Or like a Wong Solo series, like a Solo TV series. I would watch that. Because Wong is a fan favorite. People love Wong, right? Wong's amazing. What if they use America Chavez as Hank Pym, and she is the one who finds the Beyonders, what's causing the incursions? That's entirely possible. Now, the question is she going to find, like, if it's the Beyonders in Avengers Secret Wars, is she going to end up like, people are saying no? Yes. If they do that, is America Chavez going to discover the Beyonders the same way that like Hank Pym did? Because for those of you guys who never read the original Secret Wars, when Hank Pym finally finds the Beyonders, right, the White Lords of Wild Space, when he finally finds those guys, it's insane. Like he basically, like he just happens to come across them, right? Like he just happens to come across them, and they're annihilating all the cosmic entities across the multiverse. They're killing them all. Eternity, Infinity, Master Order, Lord Chaos, and so on and so forth. And then you end up getting to the point where they basically show up and they face off against, what is it? No, I'm sorry, the Living Tribunal shows up and they kill the Living Tribunal. So like, it's one of those things where like literally Hank Pym, like after he's done telling his story, he's like, yeah, guys, that's what we're dealing with. There's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do to stop that level of power. Like the best we can hope for is that we make it out in one piece, but like, that's it. I would love to see that kind of a thing, right? I would love to see that whole situation unfold. So, do I think we'll ever get Cloak and Dagger? We got a Cloak and Dagger TV show, didn't we? Didn't we get a Cloak and Dagger show? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure we did. I'm pretty sure we got a Cloak and Dagger for. Okay, we got 2 minutes. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Dos minutos. Dos minutos. Okay. All right. Make sure that we keep our attention on everything going on here. By the way, guys, if you are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that sub button. Make sure you, here's what I want everybody to do. I want everybody to drop a like on this stream. Just hit the like button. That's what I want everybody to do. Hit the like button on this stream, and if you're not part of the channel, make sure you sub to the channel. So we are, oh my God, we bridge the gap between people who know nothing about comics and people who love the Marvel Cinematic Universe, kind of, and we come up with theories and stuff like that. So, let's see, a Gambit origin movie. We were supposed to get that like years ago. And like we never got it. Like it never happened. Okay. They're usually pretty good about starting on time, right? So if they're like 11 a.m., like it happens at 11 a.m., but it also kind of depends sometimes. So yeah, I don't know. It really depends on what's going on. Sue Storm casting revealed? What? There's no way they cast Susan. Are they starting off with the Fantastic Four? No way. Lucasfilm, Marvel Studios, 20th Century Studios. Ready for cast announcements. Celestials, End of Time. I guess that's a leak. That's not really an actual thing. God, they need to hurry up with this, man. Dude, I'm so hyped about this. It's taking on the stage right now and reminding us that it won't be live streamed. Okay. Yeah, they're not live streaming it. We will be live streaming, live tweeting those notifications. Okay. That's exactly it, man. That's exactly it right there. This video right here. That's everybody right now. That's everybody. That's 100% everybody. Yeah, man. Cock and balls. Would you guys watch that? Would you guys watch a movie called Cock and Balls from Marvel Studios? Would you, like, Tony, make a poll on that. Tony, make a poll. I want to see how people respond to it. Would you watch a movie called Cock and Balls from the Marvel Cinematic Universe? I absolutely would. I think that would be hilarious. That would be absolutely hysterical. God, come on, man. We will begin momentarily announcement. Oh, God, come on. Yes, this. Yes, Matt Murdock. Matt Murdock. Yes, you're going to be in She-Hulk. I'm willing. I would bet all the money in my pockets, all the money in your pockets, that he's going to be like a post-credit scene in the She-Hulk show. I mean, it's going to piss off the world if that's the case. It's going to make everybody so mad if that's the case. It's time. It's time. Nothing's really coming out. Okay, let's see what Marvel Studios. See what Marvel Studios has to say. What is that even? Okay. Yeah, nothing's really coming out yet. Okay. Yeah, I know he's in the trailer a ton. I'm messing around with you guys. So phase sus. Uh okay, let's get back to this. Why are so many of these in Spanish? Why are so many of these in Spanish? Like I can't even understand half of these. We should just settle on a person who like speaks English and just go with their updates and call it a day. See, like this is all in Brazil. Why is this all in Spanish? Why are so many of these in Spanish? I don't understand what's going on. Is it like a setting? Is it like a geographic setting, right? Like, does Twitter think I'm in Spain or Brazil? Somewhere in Latin America? Portuguese? Okay. Viva Mexico, Rob. Speedy Gonzalez. I mean, Marvel's been doing Star Wars for a while. Marvel's been doing Star Wars comics for a long time. That's Portuguese, not Spanish. See, that shows you how little I know about the Marvel cinema or about foreign languages. People are like, that's Portuguese, my dude. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. Time to plug NordVPN. Nope, this is not a brand integration live stream. Nope, that's not going to happen. But if it was a brand integration, no, I'm just kidding. Oh man. Okay. He's at D23. It's very blue in there. Oh my god. Fantastic Four announcement? Enjoy the show. Help prevent piracy. Marvel Studios just announced Ned coming to theaters. Okay, there's no way that's true. It'd be funny if it was. It'd be hilarious if it was. Okay, we're at Marvel Studios. Let's go back to D23. The Blurred Cave. Yeah, that's Ernie. A D22. Hold on, what? Okay. So it's not an actual stream. I was like, what? They literally just said they weren't streaming. Matt Shackman, director to reboot the Fantastic Four. Oh my god. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Tales of the Jedi. Okay, so we kind of knew Tales of the Jedi was coming, right? Like, that's not really a new thing. Like, we knew Tales of the Jedi was coming. Like, that's not a wholly new thing. The Marvel panel's about to start. Oh, Eric, they got to go to D23. Damn it. Eric Voss and those guys got to go to D23. Yeah, like we didn't even book tickets or anything. Like we didn't even try to go. Matt Shackman, director of the Fantastic Four. What else is Matt? Okay. What else has Matt done? What else has that guy done? Discussing Film is a good Twitter account to follow for live updates. Oh, they were great during Comic-Con? Okay, cool. Let's look up Discussing Film. Let's look up Discussing Film. Tweets. Elizabeth Olsen was spotted at D23. All right. They updated like 20. Oh, are they? I wonder if they're not there. That's like 37 minutes ago. The real discussing film. Are these all? Oh God, I hate those duplicate accounts. I hate those duplicate accounts, man. Okay. They're making a movie about Mufasa? What? That's crazy. All right, Marvel Studios. Let's just stick with Marvel Studios. Marvel Studio. Okay, after the Lucasfilm announcements, the Marvel Studios announcement will follow. Okay, so right now they're just focusing on Marvel Studios. That works. Yeah, it is kind of weird to see the Marvel Studios 20th Century Fox logo. That's kind of wild. Okay, so have you guys heard the rumors about that? About Seth Rogen playing Ben Grimm in the MCU? Have you guys heard about that? Young Scar Mufasa? Yeah, I'm totally down with that. Dude, Mufasa was great, man. Everything the light touches is our kingdom, Simba. Well, what's that over there, Dad? That's the south side of Chicago, son. You must never go there. I wonder how people would have reacted to that if Mufasa had been like, that's the hood, son. You must never go there. Like, I'd be curious how people would respond to that. I think it'd be funny as hell. So, yeah, it was a 4chan leak. So, like I said, I mean, you can't take it as an absolute truth. But yeah, I really want to see John Krasinski return as Reed Richards. All right, let's go back to Twitter real quick. Let's see what Twitter's got. Morbius stars Jared. Nobody cares about Morbius. Wait a minute. Fantastic Four. Okay, they're trolling everybody now. The cast of Morbius has been cast for the Fantastic Four? No way. No way. That's never gonna happen. Not a chance. The Marvel Studios and Lucasfilm panel has started. Yeah, we'll be posting live updates throughout the panel. All right, you know what? Let's jump with Geeks of Color. Let's jump into them. Let's see what all they have. Tweets. Okay. They're kind of just saying the same thing. So nothing really new there. Yeah, I don't know why all of these are in Portuguese. Like, does my Twitter app think I'm in Portugal? Right? Like, do I need to? Does it think I'm in Brazil or something like that? Do I need to like adjust that? I mean, internet, educate me. I'm an old man, right? I don't know how the tweet books and the Mystagrams and so on. I don't know how those things work. The My Talks and the tweet books and so on. But yeah, I don't know if it just thinks that I'm in like Brazil or something. Yeah, okay, so those of you guys who don't know, the reason why we're doing this as opposed to like actually watching a stream is that Marvel Studios, like the Marvel Studios D23 panel is not being live streamed to anybody. If you're not there, you don't see it. That's literally what it is. All we have are like tweets. That's all we have. So I am not using a VPN right now. Not to my knowledge. No, there's yeah, no, I'm not using a VPN. So Twitter from Earth 1610. I'm just seeing like a bunch of the live tweets are in Portuguese. Okay, that works. I kind of figured that was the case, but yeah, Lucasfilm's first. Yeah, so the way they're doing this is Lucasfilm is doing all their stuff. So everything Star Wars related. The rumor here, and I don't know how much of this is true. Right? So do not take this as an absolute truth. So if I see you on the internet and you're like, this is happening at D23, Rob said so in the Geek Culture Explained stream, which you should absolutely be subscribed to Geek Culture Explained, and make sure you guys like this stream. The rumor for D23 is that they're releasing the new Mandalorian trailer for Mandalorian Season 3. That's the rumor. I don't know how much of that is accurate, but that's the rumor. So, yeah. Lucasfilm, 20th Century Fox, and Marvel Studios panel has begun. Wow. So are they doing okay? Because I don't know how the D23 panels work in comparison to like San Diego. Because in San Diego at Hall H, like everybody just gets their hour, right? Is what it is. Unless you're Warner Brothers, and then you squander your hour. But we will have the Marvel Studios panel. Okay. God, that place is enormous. God, I wish I was there. Wonger's coming soon. Is that? Oh, that's The Sopranos. I thought it was Saul Goodman for a minute there. Hold on, is that Darkseid just lingering in the background? What even? What even? But yeah, like we need to start sending field correspondence to this stuff. We're minutes away. Okay, like how many minutes? Because I hate it when people say that. They're like, we're just minutes away. It's like, well, how many minutes? 120? You know, like it's just like, okay, well, I mean, that's not gonna help anybody. Like that's 2 hours, man. Like I hate it when people say that. I guess like the indication there is that it's minutes away insofar as like 2 or 3 minutes, but like it could be a lot of minutes, you know, like bunches of minutes. You know, like we're minutes away. We're like, I could literally say that at any point in time. But it's like we're minutes away. So it's like, okay, Super Ninja Blue, stop spamming discussing film. If you don't stop spamming discussing film, we're just going to kick you out of the chat. Mods, keep an eye out for that guy. So I would say if like I don't know how their panels work because like everybody gets an hour at San Diego, right? At D23, is it just like a gigantic thing? So is it just like a gigantic thing? I don't know. It's kind of weird. Rob, Latin America is the second biggest audience for MCU stuff behind the US. Oh, that's why I'm seeing a lot of Spanish and Portuguese? Okay. I didn't realize it was that popular out in Latin America. Huh. That's interesting. What's up, Nick Wilson? Love you too. Okay. Let's see. I mean, yeah, like I know that. I'm just saying like don't spam discussing film nonstop. Like don't do that continually. But okay. So now they're starting to tweet stuff. Kathleen Kennedy joins the stage at D23. Maybe I just clicked on the wrong discussing film account. About Andor, which releases on September 21st. Okay, I don't know how I feel about Andor. I'm a little uncertain about Andor. I'm excited about it because it's the first real Star Wars project that we're getting now that doesn't involve the Skywalker era, right? Because as far as I'm aware, unless I'm wrong, the film does not involve the Skywalker saga, right? Like, it doesn't involve the Skywalker saga. So like, there's no Luke Skywalker, there's no Anakin Skywalker, none of that stuff, right? Like, it's just straight up, like absent all of those things. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. People are like, I'm unsure too. I mean, this will be the reveal of what we get to see. I'm excited about that. Like I'm hyped about that. But the thing I'm concerned about is it going to be interesting? Right? Because like Warner Brothers tried that. They released a show called it wasn't Candor. Was it Candor? No, it wasn't Candor. It was, oh my God, what is the name of Superman's home planet? Krypton, that's what it was. It was a show called Krypton, which was about the people on Krypton. But I got bored watching it, so I just stopped watching it. Or it's a TV show, yeah, I get that. But like, I got tired of watching it, so I was like, man, like, so I'm hoping Andor is not going to be the same way. But there's Rey Skywalker. When do we get Darth Jar Jar? I don't know. So, let's see. An Inhumans movie with Black Bolt? No, not a chance. Why do people keep spamming me? Let's see. They're live streaming. Oh yeah, live streaming on that. No, so the Marvel Studios panel, if they're live streaming it, I'd be curious how. There's no way that's the case. Because like it's not being broadcast in any capacity. Like in any way. Okay, Andor season 2 is close to beginning. Wow, so they already guarantee a season 2. Andor overall as a 24 episode spy thriller. 24 episodes? They better, man, it better be good, right? Because if they're investing all this money in a 24 episode series, that's gonna be, yeah, if they're investing all this money in a 24 episode season and it's not good, it's gonna be a colossally wasted 24 episodes. I don't know why they're not streaming it. Marvel, yeah, the Marvel Studios panel is not being streamed for reasons that make sense to nobody but themselves. So, why can't you have Geek Culture Explained in Swahili? Why would the channel be in Swahili? Yeah, that's an all in. Like, that's an all in. Yeah, but I mean, if they're, yeah, 12 episodes per season, what they're billing it is like a 24 episode event, right? Like, assuming that it is 12 episodes per season, they're building it as like a 24, which means that season 1 is immediately going to spill into season 2. So that means that season 1 is probably going to end on some kind of cliffhanger, but the plot details of season 1 are not going to be concluded, which means they're relying on the success of season 1 for season 2 to make sense. So that's where I'm coming from. So it's going to be one of those things where it's like, because it would be, it's the equivalent. I mean, okay, the MCU was able to pull that off, but the reality here is every MCU movie is like a standalone film. So it would be like Avengers Age of Ultron, and then like Avengers Age of Ultron, like at the end of the movie, Ultron activates. And it's like, you got to go watch part 2 to understand what's going to happen. Like, that's a big gamble, you know, to me. Like, it's kind of like, all right, I mean, I'm excited to see it. Like, I'm down for it, but it's kind of like, man, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, new characters for Andor revealed. Are you guys able to see this on the stream? I don't know if you guys can see the pop-up, but you guys probably can't. But yeah, are you guys able to see that? Yeah, you guys, okay, cool. You guys are able to see that pop up. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure it popped up for you guys. So, Andor dies on a planet called Scarf. Will Lucasfilm ever make another Star Wars movie? I mean, Lucasfilm is, yeah, I mean, it's, sure, I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, is Disney going to make any more Star Wars content? Are they going to make any more Star Wars films again after episodes 7, 8, and 9? Look, here's the thing, man. People will talk bad about episodes 7, 8, and 9, and people will say they didn't like it, and the movie certainly had problems. Were the movies so bad that Disney now considers all of their efforts in Star Wars films to be a failure? Absolutely not. And that's ridiculous to believe that. They're definitely going to make more Star Wars films. They're definitely going to make more Star Wars stuff. Like, that's absolutely going to happen. Kyle Solar teases that his character in Andor is someone you'll learn to love or learn to hate. Marvel Studios has just announced a Valkyrie show coming to Disney Plus in 2024. Okay. Are both of these studios going on at the same, like, are both their panels happening at the same time? Like, are both of them happening at the exact same time? Like, I mean, how's Marvel Studios announcing stuff at the same time as the anticipated movie is set to be released in summer of 2026. The studio showcase with Marvel Studios, Lucasfilm, and yeah, none of this stuff is being live streamed. So, oh, it's fake? Okay, cool. That's what I thought. All right, cool. Awesome. I appreciate it, guys. Thanks for looking out with these fake accounts that exist out there, calling them out. So, that's perfect. All right, we'll just stick with discussing films since they're the ones that are throwing out accurate stuff. So, Adria Arona's Bix has a complicated on-again, off-again relationship with Cassian Andor in Andor. The planet named after that guy. See, here's the thing. My knowledge on Star Wars is not nearly what it is on Marvel Comics. I'll just give it to you guys straight. But I will give it to you guys straight. Like, I am by no means Razor the Savage. I have arrived. I love your videos. It's great to see the stream. Did you miss anything exciting? No, we're going through they're having the Star Wars Lucasfilm panel. When the Star Wars and Lucasfilm panel is over, I think it goes into the Marvel, or I'm sorry, the 20th Century Fox panel, and then it goes into Marvel Studios. So yeah, Star Wars and Marvel are sharing the same panel. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of weird. I mean, how is that going to work? Here at Star Wars, we're releasing a new Andor series. Marvel, what do you got? Well, thanks you for the thing. Here at Marvel Studios, we got this. What do you got? Like, do they tag team and go back and forth? I got to tell you guys, one of the things I love about technology, it's kind of hot down here. I can control the thermostat from my phone. I absolutely love that. Like literally, the Ecobee thermostat. I can control it from my phone. And I can set it to cool. It's one of the coolest things. And then I can control my Tesla from my phone. I'm so ADD. We're here to focus on Marvel Studios, and I'm showing you guys my Ecobee thermostat from my phone and my Tesla app on my car. What in the hell even? But yeah. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying. Let's see what you guys are talking about. What announcement would I be hyped for? Like when I get hyped talking about Superboy Prime, like what announcement coming from Marvel Studios would just get me just turned up, right? Would just get me excited, get me lit. I would say the face cam stuck. If the face cam stuck, it's stuck on your end. Either that or I was just like, does it look stuck? Does the face cam look stuck? I would be hyped for anything related to Blue Marvel, and I would be excited for Hyperion. I'm messing with you guys. I would be excited for Hyperion. Henry Cavill's Hyperion would be absolutely amazing. I'd be so excited for that. I would be so on board with that. I made you guys think I was stuck, didn't I? Like I was frozen? Oh, man. Yeah, I want to see an end. I want to see because here's the thing. I don't know. The final trailer for Andor has been released. The first 3 episodes. Okay, can we even play audio on the stream? Hold on a second. Let's pop this back up. What in the hell even is that? Why is it flickering and going crazy? Wasn't doing that a minute ago. I freaking love Skarsgård. Wow. That looks like it's going to be cool. That looks like it's going to be amazing. Yeah, that looks like it's going to be baller as hell. Oh, it doesn't show the video either? It should show the video. Oh, I probably need to like move it up so you guys can actually see it. But is Andor before or after the Skywalker saga? I don't know. We won't know until we actually get to see it. So yeah. Let's see. A new look at the Phase 2 clone troopers in Andor. Okay, so we don't really get like a good shot of them, but we get a decent shot. That's cool. They look good enough. New promotional art for Willow. Is anybody excited about the Willow film? Andor's between episodes 3 and 4. Okay. Rob has been announced for Secret Wars. Yeah, he does die in Rogue One. So you kind of know. See, that's kind of the issue of doing doing prequels, is you sort of know the fate of people, right? Of like what's going to happen to them, right? That's the difficulty of making like prequel stuff. Oh, Willow, God, that was a great series back in the day. It's got a cult following. It's becoming more popular now than it used to be. But okay, so here's a question. Tony, I want you to pose this as a question in the chat. I want you to pose this as a question. How many of you guys know that we have a Discord server? Would you rather have a Wolverine series or a movie? If I were going to do a Wolverine, I would want to do a series, because it makes it easier to iron out the plot when you do a series as opposed to a movie. So I would want to see a Wolverine series. That's what I would prefer. And then if I were going to do a series, I don't know what series I would do. I mean, there's a bunch that you can do. You can do like Greg Rucka's run. You could do Old Man Logan. You could do a handful of different things. Let's see. Oh yeah, we did get some super chats. What do I want to get announced? I want a Blue Marvel announcement. I want Henry Cavill to play Hyperion. I want that announced. Deadpool 3, I definitely want announced. Yes, those are the announcements that I want. Just off the top of my head. Obviously X-Men. Everybody who knows me knows I'm a huge X-Men fan, so obviously that. Do I feel like John Krasinski will be announced as 616 Mr. Fantastic? See, I want him to be, but Spider-Man No Way Home established that not every Peter Parker looks the same, which means that they can just cast like different people to play different things. Content episode 3 to 4 is being so overdone. You just can't get excited for any content in that area anymore. Yeah, everybody's just kind of ready to move on past the Skywalker saga. So, but yeah, so okay, let's jump back into Twitter. So, the link to our Discord, which actually, you know what? Let me fire up Discord here. And I will send you guys the link to our Discord server so you guys can go hang out. Let's see. Actually, I can just type it in the chat. That is a link to our Discord server. Yeah, 6,500 people watching the stream is pretty baller. Yeah, that's pretty badass. Oh, my head admin actually sent me a DM and he was like, you should plug the Discord. So that is a link to our Discord server. So go check it out. Christian Slater will star in Willow. Ooh, wow. Okay. So are we moving into the 20th Century Fox? Because Willow's not a Lucasfilm property, is it? Not that I'm aware of. What's going on over here at Marvel? Okay. I mean, that's kind of cool, I guess. Why does it say, why is Wanda 23 trending? Final players on the Scarlet Witch solo film. Look at this. That was kind of cool. That's a cool little animation. Or a cool scene for the movie, rather. Um, oh, Willow's Lucasfilm. Okay, I did not know that Willow was Lucasfilm, because the original Willow back in the day, was that a 20th Century Fox film? I don't even remember who it was that made it. I saw that film when I was like a little kid. Right, I want to say I was like 7 when I saw that film. Thoughts on Ghost Rider news, movie, Disney Plus show, or just a supporting character? Um, I mean, with Ghost Rider, I would want to see. See, I almost want to see a movie, because I feel like there hasn't been a proper Ghost Rider movie since the Nicolas Cage. Well, there hasn't been a proper Ghost Rider movie since the Nicolas Cage movie. But Robbie Reyes in Agents of Shield was cool, so I kind of want a TV show at the same time. Should Marvel Studios de-nerf the Hulk for World War Hulk, Worldbreaker Hulk in the MCU? Absolutely not. I want to see like a broken ass Incredible Hulk. Like, I want to see that one. Just a ridiculously OP Incredible Hulk. Willow's Fox. Okay, I'm getting answers from both people, so I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I could look it up on the interwebs, but I'm not going to. So Ron Howard directed it. Lucas wrote the story. Okay, if you guys really want to know about a movie that was made by, oh God, who was it that made it back in the day? By, I think it was Ridley Scott. There was a movie with Tom Cruise called Legend. That movie was nuts. It was Tom Cruise. It was Tim Curry. It was an insane ass movie. Like, it was crazy as hell, you know. But it's got like all these just. It's got a huge cult following. You got a Marvel Disney Plus show of shorts idea that you want to pitch and get out there. A Mojo show where it's parodying MMA or wrestling, but he takes various characters from different worlds, eras, and dimensions of Marvel and has them fight it out. I mean, sure. By the way, thanks for $50. Holy crap. Razor the Savage almost cussed on stream. Thank you. Wow, that's nuts. I mean, it would. Oh, Merc, thanks. Thank you. That's cool. Is that a sticker? Wait, you can do stickers? I honestly didn't know that you could do stickers. That's awesome. Like, I need to educate myself on that kind of stuff. Okay, so there's not really any updates outside of Willow and 20th Century Fox. I don't know if 20th Century Fox is going to have a whole lot to offer. You know, I don't know what all they're doing, right? I mean, like, we just got a new Predator on Hulu. On Hulu. Maybe they'll give us a new Alien? I don't know. I mean, that's a question. Like, would you guys want to see a new Alien series? That's a question that I have. Legend's not bad. Legend was one of those movies that you should watch, if for no other reason than just for a personal experience. But let's see. The Marvel panel starts when exactly does the Marvel? Because they're doing it as like one giant panel, I think, like one huge panel. So let's switch over to Marvel Studios for a second. Hashtag Marvel Studios, latest. People are saying Wanda's getting a solo film. I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of Marvel Studios yet. Not that I'm aware of. So. Yeah, that'd be nuts. Yeah, Legend was, oh, it was Tom Cruise's first movie? Okay, that makes sense. Let's see. The Willow trailer's out? Oh, wow. Oh, it's the witch that turned everybody into pigs at the end of the first movie. Hey, somebody plug the Willow trailer in the chat. Alex or Tony, I don't care who it is. Is that the chick that played what's her name in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Is that Robert De Niro? No way that was Robert De Niro. God, this looks cool. See, I'm curious how this is going to play out because the original Willow was a movie. Yeah, the original Willow was a film. Okay, Tales of the Jedi will premiere on October 26th. Okay, so this I'm really excited about. Oh wait a minute, Bad Batch. Dave Filoni has arrived. Bad Batch. Oh wow, so they updated like that. Okay, a lot can happen over the span of like 2 minutes. Bad Batch season 2. I'm not the biggest fan of Bad Batch. It's okay. I'm not overly hyped about Bad Batch. Tales of the Jedi, though. Okay. So for those of you guys who don't know about, at least a lot of that was kind of the comic side. For those of you guys who don't know about that, so check this out. So the Star Wars comics have been produced by a few different companies. So way back in the day, it was Marvel Comics. Marvel lost the licensing rights. It went to a company called Dark Horse. Dark Horse wrote the best stuff. So like the Old Republic, like Knights of the Old Republic comic book line, the Golden Age of the Sith, the Force Wars, all that kind of stuff, the origin of the Jedi, the origin of the Sith, that's all in the comics. Right now, it's all considered Legends content now because basically when Marvel Studios actually, as I understand it, it was actually George Lucas who clean slated the entirety of the Star Wars landscape instead of Disney. George Lucas was the one who made that call. But yeah, the idea is that they created a whole bunch of stories, like one shots, that basically focus on like different aspects of the history of the Jedi and the Sith throughout the entirety of the Star Wars landscape. I don't know if that's what they're doing here, but it was a cool concept. What? Tales of the Jedi. Oh, they're shorts. Okay. This is the origin of Ahsoka? Wow. Oh, they're originals. Okay, so it's not the old stuff. Wow. So is this just the origin of characters that we never got origins for? Or just behind the scenes stuff? Hold on. Who was that Sith Lord? Wouldn't it be crazy if they said that? Well, it's obviously not Revan, but it'd be cool if like Revan came back at some point in time. But like they wouldn't introduce Revan like that. As cool as that looks, there's no way that would be Revan. So yeah, that wouldn't be Revan. Oh God, I keep like not putting the trailer in the center. I really should. My bad, guys. My bad. My bad. It's a habit. Like I can't help it. Like it's a bad habit. So no, actually, I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, the prequel to prequels. Um, was that Darth Bane? Oh, he's in a deleted scene for Clone Wars. Okay. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna go let my dog out real quick. Hold on 1 second. Okay. Oh, I know there's a younger Count Dooku, the one in the dark hair. Like I know that's the younger Count Dooku. Yeah, at a young Dooku. Okay. So here's our first look at the young Dooku. Yeah. So I mean, it's cool. What is this? This is where the fun begins. Star Wars memes. So, uh, so they used the Mandalorian to test. Oh wow, they okay. So the only reason why Ahsoka showed up in wow, the only reason she showed up in Star Wars was to see whether or not audiences actually wanted it. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys want to see more live action Ahsoka stuff in the Star Wars landscape? Like, do you guys want to see more of that? First look at Sabine and Ahsoka. Okay, you guys are gonna have to educate me. Who's Sabine? I don't know who that is because I've never watched Clone Wars. I know I'm a terrible content creator. I'm terrible. Mm, okay, so the Marvel panel starts in about 10 minutes or so. Okay, that's perfect. You guys want to see more Ahsoka? She's the main character now. Yeah, I know. How dare I? Watch Star Wars Rebels? She's from Rebels. Okay. Okay. Should I watch Star Wars Rebels and then Clone Wars or Clone Wars and then Rebels? Make a poll out of that, Tony. Make a poll. Maybe easier to answer through a poll. So she is from Rebels. Okay. Dave Filoni says many of the crew working Ahsoka grew up watching the Clone Wars. That makes perfect sense. And I think that's cool. I think that's cool. They grew up watching it, so they wanted to make content about it. So, uh, I think that's a smart decision. It's like when Marvel Studios first launched, they actually had a team of comic book creators that were creating content for Marvel Studios, or for yeah, for the movies. Like they were contributing to all that stuff. So, all right, Clone Wars was first, and then Rebels. Okay, Clone, and then Rebels. Okay. People are like, refresh! Refresh! People are freaking out. Refresh the shit, Rob! Stop talking and refresh! Just, I wish I had a macro that would just automatically refresh like every 5 seconds. That would be amazing. Skeleton Crew. What's Skeleton Crew? I don't even know what that is. My dog is literally out there barking. Like, she's just gonna have to stay out there for a minute. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, they announced Ligma? What's Ligma? Dude, I wasn't born yesterday. Like, Ligma what? First look at Jude Law and John Watts' Star Wars Skeleton Crew. Okay, let me go let this dog in. Hell's bells. This dog's got no patience whatsoever. This thing up. I'm all like boxed in by my own gear. Where is Red Muffler Man? Where is Gordon? Gordon. Well, Gordon is kind of out of it. He got locked out of his house. So, let's see. Okay. The Marvel panel starts at, is that 2 p.m. Eastern? Because that's 11 minutes from now, from where I'm at. What kind of dog do I have? I have a Rhodesian Ridgeback and first look at Ahsoka and Tales of Jedi. I don't know if it's really a first look because we got our first look when we saw the trailer. So not really a first look. But I have a Rhodesian Ridgeback and Pitbull mix. She's adorable. She's a beautiful dog. For the Secret Wars movie, what older non-MCU actors would I love to see? You'd love Council of Reed, 1990s movie. I mean, I would love the Council of Reeds. The Council of Reeds would be amazing. Okay. Yeah, this is all catching up. Poop on You gave us $5. I'm sorry if I missed your super chat, guys. I'm sorry if I missed that. Okay, let's update. Oh man, The Mandalorian Season 3! The Mandalorian Season 3! You guys excited for The Mandalorian Season 3? You guys excited for that? Are you guys hyped? Yeah, Mandalorian just got announced. This I think will automatically go as like a live video once it's done. Fingers crossed. So Um, let's see. There's no trailer for it yet. Yeah, there's no trailer yet. Doesn't look like. This is the way. Um, let's see. Disney is streaming the D23 event on YouTube, but not anything from Marvel, Star Wars, or Fox. Yeah, I know. We saw the streaming schedule already. Like they're not streaming anything. It's your birthday on 9/11. You turned 21, and your videos have really, or my videos have really helped you get through some dark times. Wow, thank you, Jesse. Thank you. I'm glad they have. Wait, were you born when 9/11 happened? Like the day it happened? That's rough. Oh, Mandalorian was infinitely better than Boba Fett. Most everything was. Boba Fett was just kind of boring. Like, it didn't really do much for me, to be honest with you guys. So, bro, I'm the GOAT, the greatest of all time. You know how long it took me to realize that GOAT meant the greatest of all time? Been watching since you were in middle school, graduated high school a year ago. Thank you. Wow, that's kind of wild to know people have been watching for so long. Hypothetically, if someone were to make a Captain Carrot movie, what story would you want to see them make a movie about? The origin story, where he crosses over with Superman? Oh, a year after? Okay, cool. I was like, man, that'd be kind of wild to be born like the day 9/11 happened. Like when's your birthday? The same day as the worst tragedy in the history of the United States. Like, you didn't even finish season 2 of Boba Fett? Really? Wow. That's kind of nuts, to be honest with you. I missed your super chat? Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know. Can I see the history of super chats? I don't know if I can see the history of super chats. Denzel Washington is Kang's father. King the Conqueror's dad. I am all out of coffee. God, I want to make some more coffee. Uh, I wish I had like an assistant that could like get me coffee. Be like, assistant, get me more coffee, you know? Or I could be like Thor and just be like, this was delicious, another, and then like throw it on the ground. Oh man. Uh, okay, the cast of The Mandalorian season 3 is on stage. Okay, they're gonna be dropping the trailer soon. That's the cast of season 3. I don't know why I keep clicking the image. Well, I'm kind of used to clicking the image, but watch them release the Mando trailer online and call it a day. Yeah, this is the way. They're using Twitter for iPad. Okay, so that's the cast. I don't know if you guys can see this pop out. So it's basically everybody that we know, Pedro Pascal and so on and so forth. People are asking where Elizabeth Olsen is, so either she's not there or it's difficult to see her there. So, you sent a $200 super chat that I missed? No way I missed your super chat. Tony, find out what his super chat was, and then send me the question, because I don't want to miss like $200 for a super chat. I don't want to miss that. Your brother's is Pearl Harbor. You stay indoors on your sister's birthday. Wow. Thank you, John Wheeler. Okay, let's make sure we get these updates. Let's make sure we get these updates going. Man, you guys were right about discussing film. You were 100% right about that. I should have listened to you all earlier. I should have listened to all of you earlier. The Rock is the thing. You want to see The Rock as Ben Grimm? I guess it's like a giant rock, right? That'd be kind of hilarious. Um, all famous black actors as Kang variants. Hmm. Seth Rogen has been spotted wearing a thing mask, screaming, "I'm the thing!" Oh man, that would be hilarious. Been watching since the Franklin Richards Explained video in 2014. Wow, you were 11. You're going into university now and have tuned in to every video since 2014. Wow. Tromelin, thank you. You know what, Tromelin? Send me an email. I'm going to send you a Rob Core ring. That's crazy. That's ridiculous. Like, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you so much. Ben Carlson, because of you, I have a comic collection and the DC and Marvel comic apps. You work at a warehouse and put my videos on all day through your earbuds. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that, guys. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to Geek Culture Explained. You know, make sure you guys are subbed to Geek Culture Explained. So, The Mandalorian, the Book of Boba Fett, or The Mandalorian season 2.5. Definitely the Book of Boba Fett / Mandalorian season 2.5. I mean, it's basically the same thing. There is no real difference there, right? They're like the exact same thing. So I don't really see a difference between the two, to be honest with you guys. Let me close the App Store here. Yeah, let me close the App Store. Or else we're going to quit Google Drive. Now we'll turn off Bluetooth. Yeah. I just got to make sure we're not overusing stuff if we don't need to. All right, let's kind of keep this going. It's almost Marvel time. What is the... Oh, yeah, that was already answered that. Hey, Rob, love the channel. Can we see a comic book collection or like a room tour? That's the thing. I've got comic books that you can see, but I mean, while we're waiting for the Mandalorian trailer to drop, do you guys want to see like a bunch of the comics that I have? I can show you guys some of them if you want to see them. I don't know how many people actually want to see those, but I've literally got a stack of them upstairs. It's not all of them, but it's like the cooler ones, like X Factor #1. There is Stay on Discussing Films. I hate to say it, but you're tired of seeing The Rock and everything, like Black Adam. The trailer plays so much, you feel like you have seen a majority of the movie. No, honestly, there's nothing wrong. I mean, that's a legitimate feeling. That's a legitimate feeling to feel that way, right? It's perfectly okay to just kind of be like, you know what, I'm tired of seeing The Rock and everything. Like, there's nothing wrong with feeling that. So don't feel bad about it at all. I mean, I won't show you every comic, right? Like, I mean, there's stuff like Amazing Fantasy 15, different things like that. But like the ones that I could go and get right now are just the ones that are sitting upstairs. Like, it would take me like 2 seconds to go and grab those, 10 seconds or so. But let's see. Taylor Russell wins the Best Young Actor award at the Venice Film Festival. Well, I don't care about that, man. Nobody cares about that. Discussing film, no one cares about the Venice Film Festival. We're here for D23. I would not have put that tweet up. Like, they're like, it's kind of funny. Like, they're literally plugging our stuff. They're like, make sure you guys read our review. I mean, I totally get why they're doing it. Right? Like, you got to plug your own content. For example, you all should like this live stream. You should drop a like on this live stream. 100%, you totally should. Just drop a like. But you absolutely should do that. The hierarchy of being mid is about to change. I love that. I absolutely love that. Okay, Giancarlo Esposito on Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian Season 3. You haven't seen Moff be vulnerable before. Only you can supply yourself with the patience to find out what comes next. I don't want to see Moff be vulnerable. I don't want to see Moff Gideon just talk about his feelings. I think men being able to open up with their feelings is a very important thing. I want to see Moff Gideon wreck some stuff, right? That's what I want to see, right? Like, I want to see that. Like, I want to see Moff Gideon just crap on somebody. Like, yeah. 2 super chats I sent you. Hope you see it. I haven't watched your stuff for a while. Do you still do stuff with Comic Story? You sent me a super chat to tell me you don't watch my content anymore? Why? Why? I mean, it's cool. You know, I don't have any problem with that. I mean, that's okay. But yeah, I actually just had lunch with or had breakfast with Benny this morning. We went to a place here in town. You know you're an OG fan when Rob's old theme song still slaps. I mean, that song never stopped slapping. So love both channels. Started watching about 5 years ago. Started reading comics because of the Comics Explained channel, and have your own very own Marvel collection now. That's awesome. That's awesome. Like I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you. It's always cool to know that. Like it's always cool to know that you guys are huge fans of Marvel content or of comic book content in general. You know that I can kind of get you to that place. So a trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3 is being shown at D23. Okay, so they might be dropping the trailer for The Mandalorian Season 3 soon. They might be dropping that trailer soon. Okay, that means we got to stay on it. We got to stay on it, right? So yeah, like we gotta stay on it. I like how people are just like refresh the tweet, refresh the tweet feed, refresh it. People are just screaming at me. Oh man. Oh man. They just announced The Rock as Ghost Rider. Yeah, haha. Very funny. Okay, so here's a question for real and for true. If you guys could see The Rock as a character in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, if The Rock were going to play a superhero in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, who would that character be? Who would you want to see The Rock play in the MCU? It might just be for the room because that's what they might do because they didn't release any of the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania stuff. They showed it at San Diego, but they didn't release it publicly. The only way to see it was to find like a leak video for it. So, where can I find? Trumlin, send me an email, rob@comicsexplained.com. Demon in the Mist. I try to watch your stuff, but I just don't have time. No, it's okay. It's okay. I totally get it. Katie Sackhoff says, I'm so excited for you guys to see this season of The Mandalorian because I've seen it and it's crazy. Honestly, man, I wish they'd done more with Katie Sackhoff in The Mandalorian, man, because I loved her in that show. Like, I feel like she's one of those characters that just never gets enough credit. Honestly, I always felt like Katie Sackhoff would have made a great Carol Danvers in the MCU. So, oh, The Mandalorian season 3. I'm surprised they're actually releasing it now, to be honest with you guys. No more. God, I loved that scene when they kicked him out. Are they going to cover the Mandalorian Wars? Bro. God. Man. We don't even get a date. It's just 2023. Damn it. I mean, it's February, but like, I want a date. I want like an actual date in 2023. Okay. Okay. People are just like screaming at me, refresh the damn feed. uh, the Rock is Mojo. Wow. Yeah, that teaser looks great. No, The Mandalorian is one of the best, right? It is not a snooze fest at all. Uh, Yeah, there's not really anything updating. I mean, honestly, man, I feel like they need to focus on the Mandalorian Wars. Okay, so here's the thing. There's novels about the Mandalorian Wars, but there aren't really any comics because I wish there was. I wish there was a comic series just about the Mandalorian Wars because I would cover that. Because the Mandalorian Wars, the closest you get to that is the Knights of the Old Republic comic books and the video game. But the Knights of the Old Republic comics, even with the video game though, so in the original KOTOR game with like Revan and Malik and those guys, the Mandalorian Wars were over, right? Like the Mandalorian Wars. I'll grab your all super chats here in a second, but the Mandalorian Wars were done, right? So like in the comic book, you actually end up getting the Mandalorian Wars as like a background to what's going on until you get to like this 5-issue miniseries of the Mandalorian Wars for that literally focuses on the Mandalorian Wars itself, right? But I want to see like a series that focuses on the entirety of that. So okay, let's see. You're tired of seeing Black Adam. Okay, so hi Rob. So if I were a director in another life, my plan to revive the DCU, introduce Sarah Pazzini in a solo film, Iron Man style, then make the Darkness movie with Jackie Estacado as a solo film. I don't know who any of those guys are. So I don't know. Oh, then introduce a Constantine in a tie-in film, then make a solo Tomb Raider film, then make a Batman film tying in Witchblade as a cameo, then move forward from there. What do you think? I think your entire thing is like all over the place. So Indiana Jones 5 announced. No way that's true. First look at the Mandalorian season 3. Yeah, we already watched the trailer for Mandalorian. Yeah, we already watched that trailer. It doesn't really feel like a teaser. It feels like a full-on trailer. But yeah, we already watched that. So, the first thing you thought of The Rock in the DCE or in the MCU is the Marquis of Death. The Rock as Clyde Wincham just wouldn't be believable, right? The Rock as Clyde Wincham, it's not really believable in that way. I mean, it's cool. Don't get me wrong, but it's not really believable. Like I wouldn't really, I couldn't really see it that way. Yeah. First look at Indiana Jones being shown exclusively to D23, so no one outside of D23 gets to see it. So this is going to be like the Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania footage at San Diego, which was cool to see, but nobody else got to see it outside of anybody who was at San Diego. But this does look awesome. Yeah, look at this. Release the trailer, frauds! Look at that. Somebody's screaming at him right off the bat. What do you guys think about that? What do you guys think about that look of Indiana Jones? I mean, it's just kind of him. But I feel like Harrison Ford, man, like he's too old to be playing Indiana Jones. You know what I mean? Like, hmm, The Rock is Night Thrasher. Gladiator would be a cool choice. The Rock is Mr. Sinister? No, probably not. The Rock is Apocalypse or Null. See, I'm very, very picky about who would play characters in the MCU. I love The Rock. He's really interesting, but I could see him as like Crusher Creel, the Absorbing Man. But the problem is The Rock is not going to play a side character. He's not going to play a second tier character. Hey Rob, I don't know if you streamed on here before, but you're so glad to see that I'm streaming right now. Live Geek Culture is awesome. Been watching you since I was a kid, and you covered Civil War initially. Sad. Oh, well, I appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for that. I appreciate that. So, uh, The Rock is Red Hulk. Oh man. Uh, First look at Bo-Katan. It's not really a first look. We saw that in the trailer. Mangold says both Steven Spielberg and George Lucas have been involved with Indiana Jones 5. So it's a throwback to like the old Indiana Jones, like the Temple of Doom, Raiders of the Lost Ark, The Last Crusade. Yeah, definitely a throwback to those. Which Indiana Jones, here's my question, which Indiana Jones movie was your favorite? Right? Which Indiana Jones movie was your absolute favorite? That's what I want to know. Yeah, which one was your favorite? Uh uh Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I had to do something real quick. Uh, okay, Harrison Ford cries on stage after the first look at Indiana Jones 5 is revealed on stage. Damn. So I wonder if he's gonna die in this one. If Indiana Jones is gonna die in this. Yeah, I wonder if that's gonna happen. The Rocket King, thanks for all you do, Rob. Both for your comic knowledge and your positivity presently. You're building up a digital Silver Age collection. Yeah, Silver Age comics were those comics were crazy as hell. Um, the D23 schedule says Marvel isn't showing until 2 p.m. Pacific. What? Hey Rob, been watching since about 2015. Love the work. Am I worried? Am I at all worried they don't get Doctor Doom right? Also, The Rock. You want The Rock as Manifold? I could see that, but I'm a little on the fence about that. But Manifold was never really important to me, so it wouldn't really matter to me if they screwed it up and got it wrong. I wouldn't mind. uh, yeah, not really any more updates yet. Uh, uh, okay. Yeah, Creative Cloud is like a resource hog. I freaking hate that. Yeah, like Creative Cloud just freaking kills battery life. Okay. Harrison Ford says Indiana Jones 5 is his final time. That's it. I'm not falling down for you again. Okay, so I think they're going to kill Harrison Ford at the end of Indiana Jones, like in Indiana Jones 5. Yeah, no. So they were saying the trailer for Indiana Jones 5 is exclusive to San Diego. I'm sorry, to D23. That nobody is getting anything from that. Okay. When does the Marvel panel start? Because this was Lucasfilm. So oh man. Next up is Marvel Studios. If you aren't already, follow Discussing Film and turn on notifications. We are live tweeting every piece of news. Yes! Okay. Marvel Studios. Okay. Everybody relax. Stay calm. Stay calm. That's like that meme from Office. Okay. Okay. Everybody stay calm. Everybody calm down. Calm down. It's Marvel Studios. It's Marvel Studios. Okay. Okay. All right, been watching you since you were 19. Now you're 30. Damn. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Did you have like a time skip? Because I haven't been creating content that long. That's like 11 years. But thank you, Eric C. So, okay. Yes, Marvel. Yes, yes. Stay calm. Stay calm. Stay calm. Come on. Discussing film, man. Give me that shit. Give me that stuff, man. Okay. Okay. I'm so excited for this. Feige says he is a little shocked after watching the Indiana Jones 5 footage as he begins his Marvel D23 Expo presentation. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Whatever. Like, give me the Marvel Studios stuff. Uh, Come on, man. God, I'm like super hardcore jonesing. Like I am super hardcore jonesing right now. Okay. Live performance of Rogers musical at D23. They're doing a live performance of the musical? Man, get to the movie announcements, man. Man. Yeah, exactly. It's time. It's time. Pro tip, if you use the #R to do a quick refresh. No, so I'm using the actual Twitter app for Mac, so I have to like drag down. Like the control R doesn't work. So I'm not using a browser. Been following you since early days. Do you think we finally get a proper living appearance of the Living Tribunal in Guardians of the Galaxy 3, given his relationship with Adam Warlock? I mean, Adam Warlock's relationship was closer. Yeah, make sure you guys share the live stream with people. Like, make sure you guys share so people know what's going on. Adam Warlock's relationship with his relationship was closer more to the I don't want to see no Mandalorian updates, man. I want to see Marvel Studios. Stop showing me updates for the Mandalorian, man. I don't want to see that. I guess maybe they're just kind of killing time while they do the musical, which is kind of cool, I guess. I mean, I would go see the musical for like Roger. I mean, it'd be cool, but like no, I have no desire to see that right now. Like no desire at all. Okay. Okay, come on, update. Update. Update, bro. There's nothing coming out, man. I want to see them announce like the X-Men, man. I want to see them announce the X-Men. That's what I want. I want to see them announce like the X-Men in the MCU, man. Have I ever covered What If, the older What If comics? No, but I might give it a shot. Barack, refresh the damn feed. uh, Kevin Feige is about to begin the Marvel reveals for D23 Expo. Yeah, you said that before. Discussing film, man. Bro, like, come on, guys. Get it together. Uh, Come on, man. Update. Okay, so here's a question. While we're waiting for this to update, what do you want to see the most from D23 from Marvel? What's the one thing you gotta see from Marvel's D23? Also, as always, guys, make sure you drop a like on the stream. Make sure you guys just drop a like on the stream. Just give us a like button there. Just give us a like on this stream. Uh but yeah, what's the thing that you guys want to see from Marvel Studios? Oh, the live performance. No, I don't care about the live. I mean, well, actually, I kind of care a little bit. All right, hold on. Let's take a look at this. Yeah, this is kind of cool. Like a quick little live thing. Did they do that at San Diego, Tony? I can't remember off the top of my head. They did a live performance of. No, no, they did it at the end of a series. That's what that was. They did it at the end of a series, which was kind of cool, I guess. So that was kind of cool. You want to see Daredevil? You want to see Wanda? Okay, Tony, make a poll. Ask them how many of them want to see the X-Men revealed at D23? How many of you guys want to see the X-Men? How many of you guys want to see X-Men D23? Tony, make a poll on that. Hold on, there we go. Bro. With the updates though, man. I guess its musical's taken a little while. I will say this, you know what was cool as hell? Being at San Diego and being able to actually see that whole live performance for Black Panther, that was amazing. Holy hell. It was myself, Tony, Karan, and Gordon. Yeah, who were all there. Dude, we got to see it live. It was such an amazing experience. It was a ridiculously awesome experience. Yeah. Do you understand why Marvel is doing an Agatha TV series? There's so many more characters they should explore. I just don't get why she's getting a show. Because people like Agatha Harkness and they want to learn more about her character. What other reason do you need besides that? That's reason enough for me, to be honest with you guys. All right, let's refresh. Let's refresh. We're refreshing. First look at Yaddle and Tales of the Jedi. I don't give a damn about that, man. I'm here for the Marvel Studios panel. I'm not here for Yaddle from Tales of the Jedi. Like, I have no interest in that. I am not here for that. At all. Although it is kind of cool. I mean, it's kind of interesting. I'm not gonna scoff at that, but it is kind of cool. But I'm not really here for that. All right, let's refresh this feed, man. First up is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Okay. Dude, it was so cool to see that trailer, man. There wasn't a dry eye in that whole entire place when that trailer dropped. There was not a dry eye anywhere. Like, it was wild to see. It was wild. Yeah, it was crazy. Okay, how many of you guys are excited for Black Panther Wakanda Forever? How many of you guys are excited for that? All right, let's refresh this thing. Because I want to know. I want to know how many of you guys are just hyped for that. Yeah, I know they're doing Wakanda Forever, but No Woman, No Cry. Yeah, been a fan since 1979. You're 22 years now. Thanks for several hours of content. I appreciate it, Alex. I haven't been creating content since 1979, but thank you. So, Ryan Coogler says he's still in the editing process and cutting room for Black Panther Wakanda Forever. Wow. So he's still putting the video together? Damn. Or the movie, rather. I keep talking like he's a content creator. New footage from Black Panther Wakanda Forever is being shown exclusively at D23. Damn it. No. Oh. Tweet out what's in the footage, at the very least. All right, so the new footage for Black Panther Wakanda Forever is not being released publicly. It's only being shown at D23. Dude. Come on, Marvel. Come on. You're pumped for it? Exclusive footage, yeah, I know. I mean, it's you're not like, I never get upset about that. Like, when I'm there and I get to see the exclusive footage, but when I'm not there and I don't get to see it, that's when it becomes a problem. Like, that's when it becomes an issue. Okay. Let's refresh. Like, at least tell us what's in the footage. That's what I want to know, because that's what I was doing. Like, when we were, that's what Tony was doing when we were in San Diego. We were tweeting out, which make sure you guys follow our Twitter account. But we were tweeting out, Tony, if you'll link to that, by the way. But we were tweeting out literally what was happening in the trailer at that point. Like, we were just tweeting out what was being seen there. Been a fan since 2035. You're 22 years old now. Yeah, thanks for the content. Yeah. Been a fan since 1902. Thanks for the content, Rob. Okay, while we're waiting for an update, do you think we're going to see Fantastic Four stuff at D23? Do you think they're holding Fantastic Four for D23? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So sad the Queen won't be alive to see Secret Wars. I mean, yeah, it's tragic that the Queen died. Uh, Jamie Lannister is Doom. I love how you guys just call him Jamie Lannister instead of his actual name because you guys can't remember his name. So it's just Jamie Lannister. Damn it. I wish we would get to see that extra footage, man. God, it's been like 2 minutes, man. What else is going on? Just update, man. God. You think this is the cast reveal for the Fantastic Four? That's fair. The cast reveal for Fantastic Four will be pretty legit. The official trailer for Tales of the Jedi? Yeah, that's kind of cool, I guess. Like we're at the Marvel Studios right now, man. I don't care about Star Wars. I care about Marvel stuff. I care about Marvel content. That's what I want to see. I want to see Marvel stuff. Bro, I haven't even had lunch yet. It's like 12:30. I haven't even had lunch. I had breakfast. I had biscuits and gravy with eggs and bacon, which was still, and I've still got like an entire desk thing to work on upstairs. So that's going to be cool. I'm like building a whole shelving unit into a closet. It's going to be so awesome when it's done. I am so looking forward to it. God, nothing updated yet. Okay. Henry Cavill as Doctor Doom, yes or no? No, I'd rather see Henry Cavill as Hyperion. Because the rumors are saying that Henry Cavill is going to be in Loki season 2. Who cooks at my house? I do. But the rumor is saying that Henry Cavill is going to be playing Loki. I'm sorry, Henry Cavill's playing Loki. Henry Cavill is in Loki season 2 playing Hyperion. So, you want Marvel to just really release a trailer and poster for Fantastic Four without putting out the cast? Huh. All right, Black Panther Wakanda Forever focuses on the rest of the world trying to capitalize on getting Wakanda's resources when they're at their weakest. That is Doom War. Okay, so here's the rumor. Here's the rumor. The rumor is that that Doctor Doom. Well, okay, so the rumor is that he's supposedly going to be in a post-credit scene. I don't know if that's true or not. That's the leak, whatever. But this is Doom War, except it's the rest of the world. Because I imagine that what there is in the movie. They'll just simply say that like T'Challa had basically died by whatever manner, whatever means. T'Challa's died to reflect the fact that Chadwick Boseman, that our king has passed away. I don't know what I don't know what kind of gesture I should be making, but this like I don't know what gesture to make that's like respectful to Chadwick Boseman, but also just kind of like he's our guy. But like I imagine the movie will reflect that. So what it's going to do is it literally is going to open up and everybody trying to take control or to utilize Wakanda in some capacity. And I think Doctor Doom will be the one that's successful. He'll be the one that successfully pull it off. But this is literally Doom War with more people except just Doctor Doom. So yeah. But been watching since my OG Civil War videos in 2014. Wow, that's a long time. Now you're a grown adult working in tech. Keep it up with the great content. Also love the old school intro from back then. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. If I didn't run into so many copyright problems, I never would have put up with it. Like I would have just kept it. But it created so many copyright issues. Like it just created so many problems. Okay, so I'm not seeing anything here. No updates yet. God. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Don't leave me hanging. Don't leave me hanging. Give me some good stuff. Okay, Expo footage for Black Panther: Wakanda Forever, including a lot of Namor action, including him fighting M'Baku. Oh, bro, Namor the Submariner fighting M'Baku. Man. Bro, I am so down for that. I am so down for that. Oh. They revealed Robert Downey Jr. as Iron Man. uh, hmm. Let's see what D23's got going on. Oh, wow. Okay. So they have pictures and stuff. Discussing Film doesn't have any pictures or anything. The D23 shows. Okay, so the Black Panther Wakanda Forever footage of D23 shows Riri flying, Namor's incredible strength, and the Dora Milaje fighting soldiers trying to steal vibranium. Bro, God, this movie's going to be so good. This movie's going to be so good. God. The kid named Finger. The Temple of Geek. God, I wish I was one of the people who were there. Okay, you know what? We're going to jump on to nerds. We're going to jump onto these guys. Oh, they even had like a video. Okay, these guys are what's up, man. These guys are what's up. They've got like video and stuff. There's like the Rogers thing. Okay. Ironheart and Atuma in action, but the heart of it is Queen Ramonda speaking up about how the rest of the world can't handle vibranium. Okay. See, that's detailed. I dig that. Okay, that's detailed. So Marvel's panel is about an hour long, unless it happens to be longer. But these guys better be updating. All right, you know what? We'll just go with like the general thing because everybody's updating at different points in time. There's that guy right there. Somebody said, "Don't be shy, Marvel. Release the Black Panther clip." The teaser trailer. Okay, it looks like they're still talking. Ironheart. Are they going to release footage for Ironheart? Is getting the crowd emotional? Damn. Okay, what is this? Okay, that's just somebody walking on stage. Wow. Okay, so that's the poster for Ironheart. It looks like, which will lead into a new Disney Plus series. Okay. First look at Ironheart. That looks awesome. Holy cow. Okay, this is all like way too much. Okay, let's just go back to discussing film because there's so much stuff going on there. There is so much going on there. Exclusively for San Diego. So it's exclusive there. Like there's nothing. Damn it. God. This is nuts. Okay, we got some super chats we need to follow. I got you hooked on comics, collected a bunch of Batman, X-Men, Fantastic Four. Now you're mildly addicted. Yeah, I'm glad, man. Welcome to the rabbit hole, right? Enjoy your fall. It's crazy. Thanks for making me more knowledgeable on comics. You grew up on. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I mean it's no problem. It's what I love. You grew up in one, or you've been watching since 2 BC. Will Wanda be the Molecule Man of Secret Wars MCU? I think so. I think so. Yeah. There's a teaser exclusive to San Diego. God. Or to D23. That sucks. Damn it. Okay, Marvel's trending. Let's see what Marvel says. Let's see what Marvel says over here. Okay, there's nothing. That's all. They're way back. They're way behind. Okay, should we stick with discussing film, or do you guys want me to look at all the other, like just the whole of the D23 hashtag? What do you guys want? What do you guys want? Oh, Anthony Ramos plays the Hood and Ironheart. Okay, I'm totally down for that. Right, it's Parker Robbins. Okay, so that knocks out the fan theories that were going on that Donnie Blaze is playing the Hood in the MCU. So yeah, he's playing Parker Robbins. Dude, Parker Robbins, man, dude, Parker Robbins is the guy that you love to root on. You love to root him on, right? You want to see him succeed, but like he never really does. But he always ends up in like just these huge schemes. Like there's one where he got the Infinity Gauntlet. He assembled the whole Infinity Gauntlet for himself. Like it was crazy. So all of D23. All of D23. Wow. Like the whole D23 hashtag. The biggest thing, wow, Black Panther Wakanda Forever is the biggest thing they've ever done. Okay. You guys are asking for D23. So let's do D23. What's the latest? What's the scoop? The first teaser of Ironheart teaser gives the best look of Riri's suit and Parker's hood. God, this is gonna be so cool. To drop a freestyle explaining the plot of Ironheart. Revealed to be executive producing the upcoming Ironheart series. Trailer shown exclusively. Yeah, saw that. Hold on, what? Oh, that looks like that is not actually from the. I was like, man, that CGI could use a little bit of work. You know what I mean? Like, man, they're really pushing it down to the wire on that CGI. Oh man, you need a Scarlet Witch movie? Yeah, the chat is lit, right? This chat is absolutely lit. uh, okay, Ironheart. Anthony Ramos is the Hood. Yeah, we know that. A new Andor trailer. Yeah. What? Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania! Man! Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania. Y'all know what that means, man. Kang! Yes! Okay. Kang the Conqueror. All right, what are they saying? God, there's just so much here. Like, people are just, like, updating late. So it's just, like, you end up having to scroll through, like, a bunch of stuff you don't care about. Okay. You know what? Let's just go back to discussing film. That's just easier. That's just easier. Okay. Going with one source is just infinitely easier than people who are like updating, but they're doing it like late. You know what I mean? So it's just infinitely easier that way. We're gonna get nothing. No, you gotta think positive, man. You gotta think positive. You gotta think positive. Right. You gotta keep that positivity going. Yeah. Come on, update. Okay, so do you guys think they're gonna drop a full trailer for Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania? While we're waiting, do you guys think they're gonna drop a full trailer? Murphy's Multiverse Twitter, trust me. Okay, let's check out Murphy's Multiverse Twitter. Murphy's Multiverse at D23. Okay. Jokes about Paul Rudd being the sexiest man alive. I wish they would get rid of that pinned tweet, man, so you don't have to scroll past it every time you want to see what's going on. Hashtag D23. Yeah, they don't have any update yet. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna stick with these guys. They've treated us well so far. So we're not gonna bail on them. We're gonna be there when they need us. Okay. Will I cover Ghost Rider comics? Yes. You haven't gotten a full Black Panther trailer yet? Yeah, well, I mean, we did. We got a pretty solid trailer from Black Panther. Okay, there's like no update yet. What are they even waiting on? It's been like 3 or 4 minutes. Okay, Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania links directly with Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. Okay, so one probably segues into the other. So I wouldn't be surprised if this movie basically ends with the fact that they're like, okay, we have to like assemble a team to stop Kang. Or Loki meets up with Ant-Man and just goes directly from there. Cover Marvel Max. The Quantumania trailer is exclusive? Damn. No way. These guys need to get on it, man. Like, I'm getting really impatient with how long they're taking to update. Like, just update in real time. Because I'm getting really, really tired of waiting, right? Like we only update the big news. We don't update, like, we don't, I wish there was a Twitter account that's like just rapid updates on like, here's what's happening. Like we'll post a picture if we get a chance, but like here's like what's actually happening in real time, right? Like exclusive trailer for Ant-Man and Wasp. Okay, so yeah, nobody gets to see it besides them. So that's probably why they're not live streaming it, because they had exclusive trailers that they were going to show, so nobody else gets to see it. That sucks. Okay, so Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania, they're on stage to just talk about the movie. Okay. Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania trailer is being shown. Directly linked to Avengers, the Kang Dynasty. God, it's going to be so good. I am so excited about that. Wow, okay, so... Okay, it's time to go back to discussing Phil. Oh! Oh! Did you guys see... Oh, man. Oh, man. You guys saw that? You saw nothing. You guys saw that. Oh, man. Oh, man. I can't believe that showed up. People are like, bruh. Oh my goodness. Dude, the stream is going nuts. Oh man. Hulk smash. Hulk. She was getting Hulk. Oh my god. Oh man, that was hilarious. Oh man, that was hysterical. Oh man. Tony's like, did you see anything? Oh man. Oh my god. Whew, I don't know why that's so funny to me, but that's hilarious. Oh, we got our epic stream moment. Oh my goodness. Whew. Whew. It was hilarious, man. It was just the situation. It was the context. It was funny as hell. Whew. People were like, nope, I didn't see anything. Oh man. People just started going nuts. Oh. Oh my goodness. All right, let's update this. Okay. So Randall Park returns as Jimmy Woo and Ant-Man and Wasp Quantum. I mean, we kind of knew that already, didn't we? Like, didn't we already know that? That was already confirmed in some capacity. Right, Paul Rudd says it's unlike anything we've seen before. All right, so it's just kind of them up there talking. So that's cool. Oh my god. Whew. Step Hulk, what are you doing? I don't know. That was so hilarious. Dude, we hit the panic button as soon as we saw that. That was the preview for the next episode. Oh, man. Oh, my goodness. Oh, man. Okay. Werewolf by Night is officially announced. Badass. All right, new footage of Ant-Man and Wasp Quantumania shown at D23. Scott Lang having to do a heist in the quantum realm for Kang, or else he won't get Cassie back. Wow. So Kang makes him do a heist. I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll see. We'll see. You know, we'll see how it goes. All right, Werewolf by Night. I'm really excited for Jack Russell. I'm really excited for Werewolf by Night. And yes, that's the name of Werewolf by Night. It quite literally is Jack Russell. That's his name. It was not a creative name at all. He was named after a dog. Okay, so I'm excited for Werewolf by Night. I'm excited for that. Like I'm looking forward to that. That's gonna be awesome. But yeah. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So Werewolf by Night's announced. That's cool. I wonder I wonder how that's gonna be involved. Like who all's gonna be a part of that project. Like I wonder if they're gonna have Moon Knight in there, because technically Moon Knight originally appeared in a Werewolf by Night comic. So Michael Giacchino is officially revealed as the director for Werewolf by Night. He has previously worked in the MCU as a composer for scores, including No Way Home. Wait, so they have a musician directing the film? That's interesting. Not that uncommon. Yeah, it's not that crazy, but okay. I mean, I could definitely get behind that, but the best story you covered that you watched first was Jonathan Hickman's Fantastic Four. I loved Hickman's Fantastic Four. So, comics explain that, yeah. That just came out of nowhere. Here's to make up for that demonetization that just occurred. Yeah. I don't think it was on screen long enough. You expect a 30-minute episode on that one panel we just saw. You know what? You know what we should do, guys? So for everybody watching this stream right now, you know what we should do? we should like as soon as the stream goes live, like we just like we might just like get rid of the video on demand, and it'll just be our secret. Nobody else will know about it besides us. So it'll just be like our inside joke. So like if you weren't there for the stream, you don't know what happened. I don't know. I think it'd be funny. So we probably won't do that, but it'd be hilarious. So yeah, Hulk boob. Oh man. It was on screen long enough. Oh man. uh, okay. Gail Garcia Bernal and Laura Donnelly are the leads of Werewolf by Night. Okay, that's cool. Honestly, I'm not overly excited about Werewolf by Night. I'm not super hyped for that. I mean, it'll be interesting to see, but nothing about Werewolf by Night gets me super excited. But it also depends on how they handle it. The Hulk incident, yeah, that's what we can call it, just the Hulk incident. Out of context panels explained. You were traumatized. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, I'm not overly excited on Werewolf by Night. I mean, it's interesting. I'll watch it. But there was never really, I mean, even before the MCU, there was never really anything about Werewolf by Night that got me super excited about the character. Right? There was never anything that got me like super hyped about his character. It was kind of cool. You know, it was just sort of a cool thing. So yeah, are you excited about Werewolf by Night? That's the question. That's the question. A new trailer? All right, let's update this. Oh, here we go. Marvel special presentation. Oh, this is going to be unique. Okay, I'm going to love this. It's like a comedic horror. It literally feels like an old school horror film. This is wild. Yeah, this feels like a throwback to like the old 70s horror like movies and stuff like that. Like this is going to be awesome. Yeah, this is going to be super cool. It's going to be really unique. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Okay, I'm totally down for that. Yeah, people are changing their vote now. uh, hmm. What's that sound? There's like a weird sound. Huh. I don't even know what that is. Okay, let's update. Oh, the first poster for Werewolf by Night. That's going to be awesome. Yeah, the Werewolf by Night is a black and white retro horror mystery. You know what? I'm totally down for that because that's probably one of the only things that's going to make Werewolf by Night interesting. Is to do it as kind of a retro throwback. Yeah. Anything beyond that, and it's not gonna resonate with people. But I think pitching it and doing it in a unique way like that is gonna be cool. So Secret Wars is about the Green Circle incident. Oh man. Okay, let's update. Oh, Secret Invasion. Okay, Secret Invasion and Armor Wars. I'm so glad we're hearing something about Armor Wars. Okay, for those of you guys who don't know anything about that, Armor Wars was a story back in the day where basically I think Justin Hammer had paid a guy to steal the tech of Tony Stark, or at least the ability to make Stark tech, to make Iron Man suits. And then they were sold by Justin Hammer, I think, to virtually all these different people, different villains. So what you had were a whole bunch of villains who were running around with Tony Stark's armor. So if I'm a betting man, because of the way that the events of Infinity War and Endgame ended, I wouldn't be surprised if Armor Wars involves Shuri, I'm sorry, not Shuri, Riri Williams in some capacity, but that people basically stole Stark tech and they're building Iron Man suits as a result of that. It might even have callbacks to Iron Man 2. Oh, a trailer for Secret Wars. Wait, didn't we see this in San Diego? So she's probably the queen. I bet Don Cheadle is a girl. Holy cow. Yeah, so that's not new. That's nothing new. I don't know if it's new to you guys. I don't remember if they released it publicly, but we saw it at San Diego, I'm pretty sure. So yeah. So that's a thing that's there. That's a thing that exists. But yeah, so for those of you guys who don't know, um YouTube has, so on Twitch you can do that. On YouTube you can't. YouTube has like, it's always running content ID. So the instant that that audio plays, it'll pull it and it'll shut the stream down. So I'm doing good, William. Thank you. She-Hulk. Oh man. Okay, it's new to you guys. Okay, cool. Okay, they didn't release it publicly. Okay, yeah. So then we saw it at San Diego. It was cool. It was really, really exciting to see. But yeah, I didn't know they hadn't released it at San Diego or hadn't released it publicly. Because the thing is, like once it releases at San Diego, like I've seen it, and so it just kind of gets purged out of my brain of like whether or not it's public or whether or not it's not. It's just like I've seen it, so my brain doesn't discern the difference. Yeah, first look at Olivia Colman in Secret Invasion. I'm willing to bet she's not, it's not Slugert who's the queen of the Slugert's one of the goddesses. Clibin and Slugert are the gods and goddesses or the god and goddess of the scroll race. I can't remember the name of the queen during Secret Wars or Secret Invasion. I never can. I always forget the name of the queen. So, posters behind me, yeah, these are Alex Ross posters. What am I eating for lunch? I have no idea. Secret Invasion should be in the movies. That's a big Marvel event. It is a big Marvel event. Yeah. It's a huge Marvel event. So, yeah, massive event. Yeah, Varanki. That's who it is. Thank you. Thank you so much. I can never ever remember the queen's name. Yes, thank you. Don Cheadle says Armor Wars begins filming next year and is set right after Secret Invasion. Okay. So that's gonna be interesting. I wonder how and if they tie together. Okay, so if it's set to begin filming next year, they won't even have a trailer for it. Yeah, it's just like it's a thing we're working on. So honestly, I think the reason why Don Cheadle is out talking about Armor Wars at the moment is so that people don't forget about it. Because that was the big question people had is like, what's going on with Armor Wars? Like, is there anything about Armor Wars? And like nobody was talking about it. People had just kind of forgotten about it. So yeah. Um, let's see. Did I see Man Thing? No, I didn't see Man Thing in the trailer for. I mean, I can go back and watch the Werewolf by Night trailer. So, oh, K. Hugh Kwan has been cast as Loki in season 2. Also, Tony, I'm gonna send you a message real quick. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah. Okay, so Loki season 2. See, okay, so here's the thing. As I understand it, the rumors were saying that Henry Cavill is going to play Hyperion in Loki season 2. And I don't even know if that's true or not. I doubt it's true, but I don't know if that's true. And I kind of want it to be. So, okay, so Tony, make a poll on that. Do you guys think that Henry Cavill will be in Loki season 2? Do you think he'll play Hyperion in Loki season 2? Amelia Clark in Secret Invasion. Yeah, she looks okay. Yeah, she looks okay. I mean, did they literally come out there like, okay, so like, so they're announcing all this stuff after Don Cheadle says that. So did Don Cheadle present like Secret Invasion? And then, oh, Loki's on stage. Dude, I bet they have a trailer for Loki season 2. It better not be exclusive. I'm going to be pissed if it is. I'm going to be so mad if it is. I'm going to be so pissed off. But, I don't even know what I was going to ask. Oh yeah. So do you think like Don Cheadle came out, presented like Secret Invasion, and is like, by the way, Armor Wars is going to be like nothing you've ever seen before. Thanks, and then just left? Like, is that how that went? Like, is that how that conversation went? I'm kind of curious. God, I could go for some Chinese food for lunch. I could do that. I have ADD so bad, so like I'm like never focused and I'm never on topic. I'm always just kind of like everywhere. So yeah, like I'm always kind of all over the place. God, man, it's really like in the middle. But yeah, if they have Man Thing in Werewolf by Night, that's kind of my question, because the thing about his character in the comics is like people who know fear burn at the touch of the Man Thing. So like I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, how does that dog bark? uh Yeah, okay, they haven't updated anything yet. I guess Loki's talking about it. But yeah, so so Alex told me to avoid the D23 hashtag because people are posting inappropriate stuff on there, which we now know. So I think that's we almost accidentally did it. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Why am I not a D23? Honestly, because it's easier to not be a D23 because we can turn around and just post content. So, oh, the trailer's exclusive? Oh no. This is in the panel from Indiana Jones? Okay, I guess that's what he says. Wait, so the Loki season 2 trailer is exclusive to D23? Well, that's fine. I mean, it's gonna leak out. But no, one of the things we realized, like we enjoyed Hall H at San Diego. It was fun. It was a cool experience. I'm probably not going to do it again. Honestly, I think it's more effective and it's easier for us to do our jobs if we can literally do what we're doing right now. One, we can produce this content for you guys so we can all kind of watch it together as a group and be super excited. I can make sense out of some of the stuff that we're seeing so you guys can get some context. And then we can also literally just produce content in real time so we can throw stuff out. Because I mean, this is all stuff that we cannot do at D23 or Hall H. As cool as it would be to do that, like it's hard for us to produce content there. The only way for us to be able to do that is to send somebody as like a field correspondent that would actually be present at D23, but then other people would actually stay back home and they would be the ones producing content for it. But yeah. So oh yeah, that is Man Thing in Werewolf by Night. Yep. So they're burning right there. So that's the idea behind Man Thing. So the way it works, Man Thing guards the Florida Everglades, which honestly, this might even be a tie into that because Man Thing guards the Florida Everglades, which is a which gives you access to the multiverse if you can pass through it. The new official logo for Armor Wars. Okay, that's cool. But yeah, so those who know fear, like literally burn at the touch of the man thing. Like you'll just set on fire and you'll burn up. It's one of the craziest things. It's absolutely bonkers. It's cool, but it's absolutely bonkers. So, nothing to say about Fantastic Four. Come on, really? No. No. Bro, really? Okay, maybe we'll get some X-Men stuff. Let's not lose hope. Maybe we'll get some X-Men stuff. Right? Yeah, maybe we'll get some X-Men stuff. We'll see what's up. Nothing to say about Fantastic Four today. Oh. What else is there? Deadpool, potentially? There's no updates yet. Okay. Echo has wrapped filming. Oh. Okay, so then it's got to be something big. It's got to be like the X-Men or like Deadpool or something like that. Yeah, I know they announced the director, but like no. It's got to be something big. It's got to either be Deadpool or X-Men. It's got to be one of those two. Right? They can't show up to D23 this year and say we've got nothing to say about Deadpool or the X-Men. Like there's no way that happens. There's no way that happens. Okay, Matt Shakman is officially directing the Fantastic Four, but no casting today. Okay, that's fine. That sucks. See, my thought was if the rumors were true, okay, I could see why they wouldn't do that, because the rumors circulating around are that Doctor Doom has a post-credit scene in Black Panther 2. If they marched the guy out for Doctor Doom, right? The actor for Doctor Doom, people will immediately know that the post-credit scene for Black Panther is correct because they already have the guy cast, and they're like, yep, he's going to be the post-credit scene. Vincent D'Onofrio returns as Kingpin and Echo with a bandage over his eye. That's the most Wilson Fisk thing ever, to get shot in the face and just cover it with a bandage, right? To just kind of be like, yep, that happens sometimes, and then just like walk away. Like that's the most Kingpin thing ever. The most Kingpin thing ever. They're not talking about Henry Cavill yet. Okay. That's okay. We can't lose hope. Don't lose hope. Right? Ladies and gents, do not lose hope. Let's not lose hope. Okay, so here's a question. Tony, make a poll out of this. Here's a question. Would you guys want to see Henry Cavill as Doctor Doom in the MCU? Me personally, no. Footage for Loki Season 2 included a lot more Kang action, and they had to make it exclusive? Bro, no! No! Why? Oh, that sucks. That sucks. What I wouldn't have given to see that. You said you've lost hope? God said no. People are just like, no. At least you guys are honest. At least you guys are honest, right? I can't fault you guys for that. He's like, no. Henry Cavill does not have the acting chops to play Doctor Doom? Really? I figured as much as you guys love Henry Cavill, you'd want to see him as Doctor Doom. Honestly, I feel like if anybody were going to play Hyperion, it would be him. He would play Hyperion. Marcus Milton, Earth 13034. The good version of Hyperion. Because there's King Hyperion, who's a villain. There's the original Hyperion from Earth 715, who's kind of a villain, but not necessarily, sort of, depending on who was writing the story at the time. And then there's Marcus Milton from Earth 13034. So, yeah. That would definitely be the guy. Come on, updates. Give us like Deadpool, give us X-Men, something. Something. It's got to be something, man. Oh my God. Plays a TVA employee in Loki season 2. Okay, so I don't know if like they remember or something like that. That's not important news at all. I would not tweet about that. I would not say that's important news at all. No, that's not important at all. You're depressed now? He would make a good Vulcan. He would make a good Vulcan. The clock is ticking. It's a Black Bolt movie? No. What would you guys have done if Henry Cavill had been cast as Black Bolt? Like, what would you guys have done in that instance? It would have been hilarious. So what would you have done if like Henry Cavill had been cast as Black Bolt? Because I think it would have been hilarious. It would have sucked, but it would have been hilarious at the same time. Cillian Murphy as Doctor Doom? Or nothing? Like him or nothing? No. Now here's the thing: we don't know if the panel's done yet. So we don't know if they have any more tricks up their sleeve. And Discussing Film is being super slow on their updates, so they're being ridiculously slow, like obnoxiously slow. Like I would just be tweeting nonstop because that's what we were doing. We were just tweeting nonstop. We were like this. Like it was just nonstop updates. First look at Don Cheadle and Secret Invasion. All right, so maybe they're gearing up for the next presentation. Yeah, maybe they're just gearing up for the next presentation. I don't know. We'll find out. It would have just been the perfect FU to DC and Warner Brothers if you played Hyperion. It really would, right? They're like, we can make a better Hyperion than you. That'd be hilarious. Hey, Rob, did you see Man Thing in the Werewolf by Night trailer? If not, check Screen Geeks. Yeah, Nick. They actually updated it on that Twitter account on Discussing Film. I didn't catch it initially, but it is cool to see. It was cool to see. So, yeah, Man Thing. That's gonna be awesome. No updates for 5 minutes. Thunderbolts. Are they announcing Thunderbolts news? Because the Thunderbolts would be cool. They've literally got no updates here. If we didn't get Fantastic Four stuff, you don't think we're going to be getting X-Men stuff? Come on. You got to think positive. X-Men and Deadpool. Vincent D'Onofrio at D23 for Echo. Okay. Vincent D'Onofrio at D23 for Echo. Okay. That's cool. I could definitely see that. All right, that's awesome. I'm sorry, I'm just still getting a crack out of out of that comic book page. I'm just still cracking out over it. I'm just cracking up over it. It's just funny to me. Okay. Come on, X-Men, Deadpool. X-Men or Deadpool. Come on, Discussing Film, get it together. Good Lord. Daredevil Born Again. Okay. Okay, so dude, I wonder if they've got a trailer for it, and it better not be a freaking exclusive. I'm gonna be so pissed off if it's an exclusive trailer. Okay, Daredevil content, Daredevil stuff. Okay, Daredevil stuff. Nipplegate 2022. Yes. Who cares about Echo right now? The only Echo I want to hear about is Echo of the 90s X-Men theme blasting at D23 at full volume. Yeah, I mean, I don't care about Echo. Like, she's in the comics. I don't really care about Echo in the comics. So. New logo for Daredevil Born Again. Okay, that's awesome. That's awesome. That logo looks cool. There's probably Charlie Cox talking about how awesome Daredevil is, and it's going to be a great adventure, a great experience doing it, doing that whole thing. So, Jesus, we've been live for like 2 hours. Is that how long we've been going for? No, 3 hours. Holy cow. We've been going for like 3 hours. Jesus. It's exclusive? It's an exclusive trailer? Oh, it begins filming in 2023 with 18 episodes. Okay, so they haven't even started filming yet. So they literally have nothing to show. Unless they filmed a trailer with footage they don't have. Or shot footage exclusively for a trailer, and then, like, that's it. But normally you don't make a trailer out of... you don't normally film footage exclusively for a trailer and then start filming the show. Like, you make a trailer out of the material you already have. So, okay. So Daredevil Born Again. Okay, that's cool. All right, X-Men and Deadpool. X-Men and Deadpool. X-Men and Deadpool. Charlie Cox says he's excited to start filming. Start again with Daredevil with double the amount of time. Yeah, I'm so excited for that too. I'm really hyped about that too. Like, I'm really hyped about that too. That's going to be amazing. Also, again, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys, because we're going to, like, after this, we're going to do whole Easter eggs from the trailers that did come out, do breakdowns of the footage, or at least explanations of the footage and stuff that's basically been talked about that was exclusive to D23, and like we're gonna make a meal out of all this stuff over the course of the next week. Right? We're gonna be feasting on this for a little while. So make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys drop a like. Make sure you guys drop a like. And again, make sure you guys also check out our Discord server. Tony, if you will make a link to the Discord server, that'd be phenomenal. That'd be fantastic. Okay. A clip of Charlie Cox's return as Daredevil and She-Hulk. Oh, okay, so they're showing the clip. Okay, they're probably not going to show it outside of D23 because literally the episode comes out next week. So it's probably going to be in a week. It's probably going to be Wednesday's episode or Thursday's episode, whatever it is. It'll be the episode next week that we'll actually get to see Daredevil. Otherwise, they wouldn't release it this close. They would wait a little while, I would think. I would say so. Netflix Daredevil is one of the greatest shows ever. Yeah. Okay. So here's a question: which season of Daredevil was better, season 1 or season 2? Because I still say season 1 or season 2 was better than season 1. Season 1 had some cool moments, but season 2 was better. And season 2 is definitely better. New logo for Captain America: New World Order. Okay, so they're probably not going to show the clip from Daredevil. It's going to be exclusive to D23. I'm excited for Captain America: New World Order. That's going to be a cool. Oh, it's going to be cool. Okay. God. Give us some updates, man. Season 2 was the best? Yeah, I thought season 2 was the best. Yeah. No, season 3 was just boring. Season 3 was so boring to me. Tim Blake Nelson will return as the leader in Captain America: New World Order as the main villain. Oh, perfect. Perfect. He's a great villain to have pit against Captain America. You would think it would be the Incredible Hulk, but not really. Because in doing in doing that, they could introduce the intelligentsia. So the intelligentsia in Marvel Comics were basically just a group of the smartest people, the smartest villains in Marvel. So it was like a coming together of like MODOK, Doctor Doom, the leader. Who else was part of the intelligentsia? It wasn't. I don't think it was Red Skull. In terms of like science and technology, he was an idiot, but he was really good when it came to military strategy. Who were the leader? Who were the members of the intelligentsia, guys? Uh, who were the leaders of the intelligentsia? Refresh the damn feed. That needs to become like a meme or something like that. Refresh the damn feed, right? That needs to become a meme. Carl Lumbly will return as Isaiah Bradley. Yes. Oh my God. Yes. Okay. How much do you want to bet they're going to go deeper into Weapons Plus? How much do you want to bet Weapons Plus is going to be a part of this? Weapons Plus is going to be a part of this whole thing, which if it is, it's becoming more, I think things are shaping up. That my idea on how they should introduce Wolverine into the MCU is actually coming to fruition. The more I look at that, the more it looks like it is. Which it would be awesome if somebody at Marvel Studios was kind of like, hey, like this guy's got a great idea for how we bring in Wolverine. Let's steal it. And I'll just be like, whatever, man. Like I can say you guys literally got the idea from me because I've got like 3 or 4 videos that are uploaded explaining that whole thing. So that'd be super excited. I'd be super excited about that. But yeah. Yeah, that would be absolutely nuts. God, that would be crazy. Jonas Ona describes Captain America New World Order as a paranoid thriller. Oh God, that's going to be cool. How in the hell is that even going to play out though? Like, how does that even play out? Like, what does that even look like? Like, I'm curious, right? I'm curious, man. Jesus, we've got like 8,000 people watching this live stream right now. That's bonkers. We've got so many people watching this stream. You could see Dwayne Johnson as Wonder Man, Henry Cavill as Vulcan, Jason Statham as Gladiator, Jason Momoa as Sabretooth, and Terry Crews as Jubilee. What? Now you're just trolling. Okay, let's update this. Okay, no updates yet. No more updates yet. Okay, here we go. Donnie Ramirez returns as the new Falcon in Captain America New World Order. Okay, so Sam Wilson is staying Captain America. That makes sense. But Sam Wilson is like staying Captain America. He's getting his own Falcon now. Here's the question. All right, here's the question. Do you guys think that they will replace Sam Wilson as Captain America in the yeah, you guys are out here? Yeah, we out here, man. Do you guys think they're going to replace Sam Wilson as Captain America in the MCU? They'll replace him with a different person to play Captain America. Bucky Barnes or somebody like that. Or do you think he's going to stay Captain America, presumably forever? Like, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I'm kind of curious. No? Hmm. Okay. Come on, give us something, man. Give us something. Some kind of an update, man. Jesus. At least through the multiverse saga. Wow. Okay, so most people are saying no. Right, most people are like, no, they're not going to replace Sam Wilson as Captain America. Maybe in 10 to 20 years. But you think he is the Captain America now. Like, he's the guy. There's nobody else who's going to play Captain America besides him. Like, you think that's how it is in the MCU now. That's going to be interesting. Come on, give us an update, man. Discussing film, you're losing my attention. Let's see what Marvel's saying. Latest. That's a Secret Invasion trailer. Do we want to take the risk of looking at somebody else's, looking at a different Twitter feed? Do we want to take that risk? Last time we did it, man, we basically bet on a fart. Official artwork for Marvel's Thunderbolts, starring Florence Pugh and Sebastian Stan. Okay, that's cool. So have they even started filming yet? I don't even think they started filming the trailer. Or filming the movie. Or TV, yeah, the movie yet. The MCU. Yuck, yuck, yuck. God, man. They're just parroting what other people say. Let's see. Go to Murphy's Multiverse? Okay. Murphy's... Oh my God. I can't spell. Murphy's Multiverse. Oops, top. Okay. The cast of the Thunderbolts minus Pugh. Pugh did say hi. Okay. So discussing film, they're just really, really slow. They're not really the number one source for quick information. They're moderately reasonable, moderately fast information, but they're definitely slow. D23 Thunderbolt lineup revealed, including the Black Widow cast, Bucky, and more. Okay, they're trying to take us off site. That's not going to happen. Okay. Nerderotic. Yeah, give us Deadpool. Like, give us Deadpool. So is that... Hold on, is that Taskmaster? Hold on, this right here. So that... I wonder if that's the actual Taskmaster. So that's my question. Was Taskmaster the Taskmaster Project? The one from, like, the whatchamacallit? But this... If it is, man, this is cool, man. So we get Tony Masters... God, this is going to be a great movie. That's going to be a great movie. Holy cow, that roster is legit. Which I'm so glad they're doing something with Ghost. I'm so glad to see they're doing that. What a terrible cast for the Thunderbolts? That's ridiculous. That is a ridiculous statement, and you're ridiculous for making it. Like, that's an absolutely amazing cast. Wow. Uh-oh, we're getting the bots. We're getting the spam bots that YouTube won't fix. We're getting the spam bots that YouTube's too lazy to fix. Okay. Any dancing Zemo? Comes out next July. Okay, huge cheers for Sebastian Stan, who joins the team of Thunderbolts as the Winter Soldier, who Feige says is the most stable. Shoots next year. Okay. It comes out next July. Wait, so Thunderbolts comes out in July? Like, July of 2023 or 2024? Because if they haven't started shooting yet, I mean, they better get on that. They got like a month or two. It shoots next year. So I guess it comes out 2024. Because I know they announced it in phase 6, but I don't remember where the lineup was. You think it's a boring roster? I mean, no, it's going to be awesome. It's going to be legit. The fastest updates are Matt Ramos. Are you saying that because he does, or are you saying that because you're a Matt Ramos fan? Because Matt's cool. But I also know how I know how like hardcore fans could be. Because people will be like, Rob's the best YouTuber ever in the history of the world, no matter what anybody says. And it's like, not really. Like I'm cool and I love what I do, but you know, I'm not the greatest of all time. Like, it just kind of depends on who you like the most. So the end of phase 5, okay. Zemo is Taskmaster like he was Citizen V in the comics. Oh, okay. Is that what they're doing? No, I want to see actually Tony Masters. All the Marvels on stage. Oh, I wonder if they're going to march out and they're gonna be like, actually, there's a member that we forgot to tell you guys about, and it's gonna be like, it's gonna be Adam Brashear. I wonder if that's gonna happen. Because that would be cool. But the Marvels, dude, I'm so excited for Marvels. I am so excited for that. I mean, Brie Larson, not so much. Nobody cares about Brie Larson, but like everybody else is going to be awesome. I'm really excited for that. That's going to be cool. Yeah, regardless. Okay. Yeah, do you guys think we're going to get Blue Marvel? I hope they don't try to do the Suicide Squad. That might have been lightning in a bottle. With James Gunn, yes, but Marvel Studios, I don't know. That's a good question to ask. I don't know. Do you want to see Denzel Washington play? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, Tony. You love Brie Larson? Red Hulk or World War Hulk as the villain? Ooh, I would say Red Hulk. I would definitely say Red Hulk. I would love to see Red Hulk. But I don't know if they can do Red Hulk now because yeah, because is it William Hurt or John Hurt? I always get them confused. But the guy who plays Thunderbolt Ross basically passed away. Like he died. So yeah, no, there's no you could do that, but I don't know. I guess the chicks on the stage are just kind of rambling for a little while. Like they're just rambling about stuff. So there's no updates yet. Like, yeah, it's a really fun project, and I had a great time doing it. Yeah, like the Marvels is going to be amazing, and I'm Brie Larson trying to stay relevant. So I'm trying to get people to care about me. So, and not piss off the whole crew of like the Avengers film. You guys remember when those reports were coming out that like it was like Brie Larson was there like at the on like Avengers, and people were just like, yeah, like we're not, yeah, William Hurt. They're like, yeah, we're not really feeling Brie Larson. Like she just doesn't fit in, and it's just like none of the cast liked her. And then like the movie was just not a hit with fans. And so it's just like, I mean, like what's going on, Yeah, John Hurt. Okay. John Hurt was in Indiana Jones. Yeah. But it was wild. It was wild. Okay. No update yet. But she just couldn't catch a break. Like it seemed like nobody liked her. It just seemed like nobody liked her at all. Uh, what if they brought Sam Elliott back for Thunderbolt Ross? Sam Elliott. When did Sam Elliott play Thunderbolt Ross? All right, let's check out Matt Ramos. Uh, right after the post-credit scene of Miss Marvel. Okay. Monica Rambeau is being trained by Nick Fury. Damn, you guys are right. Like he's updating quick. Monica's suit looks great. Damn, you guys are right, man. Monitor, like literally, he's just like boom, boom, boom. That's what we were doing at San Diego. He's doing the exact same thing we were doing. The Marvel's footage is being shown. Matt Ramos, man, this dude's got it on lock. Uh, yeah, you guys are right, man. The Marvel Studios panel is over. No, so we didn't get Deadpool. We didn't get X-Men. It's just like updates to things we already know about. Oh my god. So I wonder if they're gonna save it until San Diego of next year. If they're gonna do it in Hall H of San Diego next year. I wonder if that's when they're gonna do it. Oh no, that sucks. All right, that's the Marvel Studios panel, guys. Yep, it looks like the panel's over. Let's double check. Let's double check. Discussing film. Let's see. Yeah, they're there. This is the official logo. All right, guys. Yep, that looks like that's the Marvel Studios panel. You feel like Brie Larson is a perfect Captain Marvel since they're both equally unlikable. That's amazing. All right, guys. Yeah. So make sure you guys hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe. Thank you guys for coming out to the stream. This was a blast, but that's the end of the Marvel Studios panel. I guess there's a Fox panel, but honestly, we've been streaming for 3 hours. I think I'm kind of ready to call it a day. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. So we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. We're going to get to work on creating content for you all. We're getting to work to creating content for you all. And yeah, so yeah, make sure you guys hit the subscribe button. And we will catch you all later. Peace. Whew.